You know, set like 3 alarms for some people.
He's if
That
if
he's definitely a 3 alarmer.
yeah, if we throw his body, that's
Yeah,
still only
I
going
took
to
a
be 4
power nap.
damage.
I took a power nap less than an hour ago. It actually is pretty nice.
Power naps are great if you can wake up right away, but not me. I sleep for like 4 hours and then I'm all screwed up.
What happens is you have to have the right music, and like I personally have, this what's his name? Anyway,
Yes,
you
that
gotta
guy.
it you know what? The problem is I don't know if I could what I could say here at this point, so I'm not 100% sure if I could. If that's like inadvertently endorsing somebody, so I don't want to like
This
whatever.
is a
You,
family-friendly
you
show.
you
Anyway,
can you
is
can
it
say the name of whoever. You can mention the song by title. You can even say a line or two from the song, and that's all covered in fair use. What's not covered in fair use is if you do like the song like more than 5 seconds of a song,
uh-huh.
or if you were to actually that's most of it right there. Like
Well, I can't actually remember his name, and I'm not going to look for it right now. But the thing is like during the COVID, he's a DJ who was like just doing shows out of his apartment in his bathrobe. So there's this one part where he like makes this yell. He goes, oh, oh, and just kind of like goes, get the f out of bed, be go. So I'm obvious. I don't know if I'm allowed to say those things yet. So I can't recall.
are they?
Get the f
Yeah.
out.
No, we don't run a censored channel here.
Okay, well, it's get the fuck. The guy says, "Get the fuck out of bed, bitch, go." So and like so that like boom, and then the music gets going, and it just pumps me. It gets me all pumped up, and so that is my wake up alarm. Is my wake up alarm, and that it gets me going. That's all.
Okay.
I mean, we were just talking about lizard fricassee last session, weren't we? And the other game.
Yeah.
The moral dilemma of eating lizard people.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they'd eat you, so I don't see the moral dilemma here.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I want to eat
It's
them.
the ethics of fair play.
But it tastes like chicken.
Nisha is for sure a vegetarian now. For real.
Well, it's funny. They told you that they were making you chicken, but they didn't
That's
actually
what
show
I'm
you the chicken.
saying.
She went and ate her own bread. That's why she stood up and just left.
All I know is if someone says it's chicken, I'm going to eat it.
We did check to make sure that the queen's son was still alive. So
I did. I made sure. I did.
Did you
Yes,
do that?
I made sure he was alive.
he did. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a
Kyrie.
night together.
I chatted him up, and then made
Kairos.
Yeah, you did. I remember
that's
that.
right.
Chatted. That's what you call it.
Chat
Got
him
it.
up. That's what we call it here.
With your teeth.
Sorry.
Is that Bantry calling?
Whose alarm is going off? Is that
Yeah, I was about to say, is that Daniel calling?
Daniel's waking up? Whose alarm is that?
That's like the 3-minute warning.
Well, I have sent him another message on another shared board that we have, so I'm doing what I can.
Well, tonight's drink is rum and ginger beer.
Oh, mine is just Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I'm having an old fashioned, and I got this great recipe. It's delicious.
I mean, I also have rubber cement here, but I feel like I shouldn't drink that.
No.
Is
Probably
it
not.
an old fashioned?
Yeah,
The new old
Yeah, it's really
fashioned's
good. I got the fancy ice cube mold, so I make the round ice cube. We got the
cool.
expensive cherries and
Whoa.
some syrup to put in. It's really good. I don't know what it's called, but man, it's delicious.
Someone is celebrating the end of tax season.
I am.
So I have a question for you, Darren.
Mhm.
The missus and I have a GoFundMe that we have started because we're trying to do an animal sanctuary. Can I share that, or would that be a you'd prefer not? Or
Yeah, you can share
Technically,
that.
you already have.
That's noble.
I mean, oh no!
Oh no.
Ah!
I
Oh.
don't have a GoFundMe, and I'm not doing anything cool.
Hey,
Yeah. What do you think? I'm going to be like, how dare you try to save
How
innocent
dare you.
animals?
how dare you?
Well,
Yeah, you have to eat the lizard man. You can't save him.
Nah.
the animal control
Or talking
out
about
where I
Bill.
live was taken over by Paws Humane Society. Evidently, there was a scandal. Don't know exact details. Didn't try to find out. But they're so full right now that they are asking people whenever they call in, "Hey, we found a stray," to foster the strays
Do you know
because
what's
they don't
funny?
have the room.
So a lot of our humane societies up here in the Green Bay, Wisconsin area often take animals from the south. They're transported up and stuff
Yeah.
because apparently we can't get enough pets up here for people to be contented. We just steal everywhere else's pets. That or we just like spay and neuter everything. So we
Yeah.
need to import domestic animals from elsewhere. So a lot of animals get sent up to our shelters from states down south.
And my
Wouldn't
first
surprise me.
my first dog was a North Carolina mountain dog. That's what they called him.
Mhm.
He was rescued from a kill shelter.
Yeah, all of ours are rescues that we've got, but we've had 2 pits that have wandered into our yard, and they were like, "Well, you can either sponsor them or you can just let them out the front gate." And it's like, yeah, no, I'm not going to do that and see the dog get hit by a dead car.
No, yeah.
That's not great.
No, because I mean, I already feel bad enough that we can't help, but now you're making me feel guilty because y'all can't do anything either.
Boy.
So yeah. And you couldn't
3 minutes.
ask for sweeter pups. I mean, very loving, very friendly, but I mean, all of our neighbors have pets, and they're all like, "Well, we'll reach out, see if we can find somebody to take them," because they're sweet dogs. There's no sense in putting them down if we can find them a home. It's, I don't know.
Mhm.
I hate people.
Oh, well, I'm offended. I'm a people.
Nah.
So highly offended. No, I get it. For real.
People, they're such bastards.
People are the source of my daily stress.
No comment.
Mhm.
Who's coming in and out? Squeaky doors? Oh, creepy.
It's our viewers.
No.
They're coming in. Oh,
No.
wrong room.
Hey,
Wrong room.
you remember AOL used to do that? You used to, like, if you had a
Oh,
chat
yeah.
room, it
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
would make the noise.
I still have my original AOL.com account. Ninja Dan Erie at AOL.com from like 1989 or something.
Hey, so those of you who are in the Twitch chat, do you see the new options there?
I didn't go into the Twitch. chat yet.
Let me open it up.
We have brand new options. Spend some channel points, and they can give you guys like a +1 or a +5.
no.
When they give it to you, I feel like they should be able to give it to you to punish us.
Punish.
Can they take away points? Can they give
I
us
just-
negatives?
I just subscribed to the channel. Maybe we'll get another $1.
Woo.
High defensive language. No, I don't want to do that.
Get the fuck let that bitch go. Doom, 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 doom.
Oh, yes.
Well, you know, Daniel decided not to show because his character's on the line. Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
that character was half dead. Let's all be real about it.
He seemed excited to see what happened. I don't think he's the type that would just bail. I'm wondering if he's having connection issues.
Oh, hey, Darren, on
I don't
roll
know.
20, it looks like we got the other game pulled up because I was just pulling up my the characters. It looks like it's
Oh
like,
yeah,
looks like it's the other
yeah.
game.
The other map is still up. I'll have to fix that. All right.
Tune in 2 weeks when the entire party gets wiped. I mean,
Oh, I sure hope not. Only like most of us. It's fine.
Yeah,
fine.
like all of you. Ben could stay alive too, but
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. If you're here, you're watching Temple of Elemental Evil, our bi-weekly game. We're playing Goodman Games version of Goodman Games 5e update of the classic adventure module by Gary Gygax and Frank Metzer, Temple of Elemental Evil. So we also seem to be down a person, and we aren't sure exactly why, other than that person's life is in danger at the moment. So I guess
now
we're going to go ahead and get going. Let's do our intros, and we'll start with Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm playing the cleric, Finnegan Fairfield. And I always do something stupid when it's somebody's birthday. And yesterday was Darren's birthday. So I have a ridiculous little crown. Oh no, it's out. Anyway, and I don't know exactly how old Darren is, but I have a honey bun because I didn't have cake. And happy birthday! Quick, blow it out!
Thank you.
birthday!
Thank you.
He's 7 today.
You're 5.
I'm fine. Well, that is one of the
I'm
numbers.
5. Well, that would be the first digit.
Here
Yes.
you go. Just take off the 10s. You're good to go.
Happy birthday!
But happy birthday. I'll try and wear this for at least a little while to be ridiculous. So there you go.
Okay. All right.
Whoa.
True.
And
I'm Mando Matt. I play the dwarven wizard Morden Blackiron, and later on I will be providing in the Twitch channel, for those of you that are in it, the link. We have started a GoFundMe to try to start an animal sanctuary because we have a problem with people dumping pets. So if that's something you're interested in, love for you to help us realize that and make it happen.
so where are they going to find this GoFundMe?
I am going to put it in the Twitch channel
Okay.
as soon as I figure out where I put it.
All right. You let me know when you have it there, and I'll put it up on the screen. So if anybody watching wants to donate after the fact, they can do so. Ken.
Hey, I'm Ken. I'm playing Tusker today. And my only announcement is that, yes, I'm actually finally getting close to finishing a module for one of Darren Drader Designs releases. And it should be, I'm going to say fall to be safe, possibly earlier this year. So look for Sword of Kings.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
Cool.
Okay.
Dan.
I'm Dan from Erie, Pennsylvania. I am playing Valen Greycloak, Elfin Ranger, who has literally been on a tear for like the last 4 sessions, making up for his like 8 sessions where he couldn't get one single like thing to go right. But anyways, I'm really happy. I'm an accountant, and tax season's over, so I have a life again. I was just telling everybody it's so exciting to have a life again. So I'm just happy to play, and I'm happy to be done with tax season. So yay.
Okay.
Hey,
George.
I'm George. I play Tyree. I'm a rogue who thrives on strategy and luck, and luck seems to be good lately.
Hey, Daniel's here. Yay.
Daniel made it here just in the nick of time.
Woo!
I did indeed.
How's it going, Daniel?
It's going well.
Introduce yourself.
Yes, my wife insisted that I catch a nap before I joined the game today.
Oh, George.
We're trying to wake you up.
I win the prize.
You do.
Good
You win
job,
the prize.
1 point of inspiration. Yay!
It was probably his telepathy that brought me back from the death.
All right, so I would just like to mention again, before I introduce myself, that we've got brand new options where you can spend channel points and give them out. The people in the chat can give them out to the party to help them say, well, maybe if you're generous enough to try to help them, make a roll, make a death save, get advantage, etc., etc. So these are brand new things that we just added to the channel. Check them out. Anyway, I'm Darren Drader. I am the DM of this campaign, and I'm also a professional game designer. You can check out my stuff at Drive-Thru RPG. Darren Drader Designs would be the publisher. And right now, I've got Reign of Discordia, which was kickstarted a while ago. That came out fairly recently. It's about $30, but we're talking no magic, 5e base, space opera. So basically 300 pages of adapting the genre to work with 5e. And one of these days I'm going to start up a game on this channel so people can actually see it firsthand. So that said, who wants to catch us up on what's going on? Yeah.
Catherine would be so kind.
Venture is currently being trampled by skeletons.
Let's see.
And look, he's wearing the appropriate shirt for it too.
And we did leave off on a huge cliffhanger.
How many was
A huge clip.
Middle of combat.
It's
what was that?
playing in my head all
Right.
month. To be honest.
We
All
have
right,
to-
so we found some new rooms, more ghouls, blah blah blah. We found a silver scroll tube with the protection of undead scroll, some brooches, some really fancy little trinkets, knick-knack keys. We found a +1 shield. That was cool. Again, more gems, rubies. We found a lot of loot to start off, and then we continued onward to a bone-filled hallway, and there were a lot of animated skeletons, humanoid and gnoll, if I am not mistaken, and
No.
we're going to start this session with Ventry making death saving throws against Darwinism. So,
Oh,
do we have the turn order?
Ventry, the Skelly Bones, Tyree, Tusker, Bane, Finnegan, and Valen, and I do have the numbers if you need those.
That would be awesome.
Yep.
So should we just roll?
Yeah, probably roll to get them onto the turn order, and then modify.
Apparently I'm out of rages too. That's fun.
Yeah, we weren't in the best position.
Anybody have
Just rolling my
exploding
death saves?
though?
Wasn't there some talk of doing a long rest, and then you said, let's just push on?
I
and then
recall this.
you ran.
Yeah,
So
I
do I.
recall. I
There was
recall saying
discussion.
let's rest, and people go, no, we're just gonna go. Okay.
We'll be fine. What's the worst could happen?
Death. I'm pretty sure I said that.
Never ask that
I'm pretty
question.
sure I was the one who said death. That sounds like a thing I would say.
I think you and I were in agreement on that. Yes.
Yeah.
I think the last thing
I'm-
Ventry heard was, "It's fine."
It's fine.
It'll be fine. It's-
I'm pretty sure Ventry heard a bunch of rattling bones and then a whole lot of nothing for a little while.
Let's just say that she lost her first roll.
Whoa.
Let's get me on there.
Does that officially count yet? Since we haven't, haven't really technically started yet. He's still setting up the map.
If you look in the chat log, your character's name is there with the initiative they had. So I have already updated mine.
Which chat log are we talking?
The roll 21.
Game chat log.
Yes.
about?
Where's Tusker? You don't have mine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is.
9.14.
9.14. Wow, very impressive.
Do you have mine?
9.14 also.
Why you not change?
Because you have to roll initiative and then edit it.
I know this is the most exciting thing in the world to watch. Hey, we're
Sure.
fixing our initiative.
I'm
Sorry,
eating
guys.
banana cake because I didn't have a
Oh,
cake for a birthday, so it's a honey
Yeah.
bun. I have that nostalgia of we went to the store and there were like Wonder Bread honey buns, and I was like, oh my god, this is a staple of my childhood. Hostess Wonder Bread stuff.
I'm so old that when I was a kid, I used to make my mom buy us Wonder Bread so I could get the Star Wars cards. And Wonder Bread was like really expensive, like where I live. So it was like 3 times as much money as the regular bread. But I had to have those Star Wars cards.
Okay, I think that I remember those, by the way. I used to get Star Wars cards too. And they weren't standard Star Wars card size either, so you couldn't put them in with the
Yeah,
other cards.
you're right.
You know, the ones that you got with bubble gum. So you just had to keep them kind of in a side
Yeah, they
collection.
were stupid size.
Okay, looks like we've got everybody back to their correct initiative order. Morden and Tusker were both 9.14. Is that right?
That's what I have on my thing. I can look it back at the.
I think
Yeah.
that's right.
Well,
I think
okay.
we were tied.
Okay, it's fine. I have no problem with
Valens
that.
looks like it's incorrect on the thing.
What should mine be?
Yours should be 5.16. But other than that, once you refresh that, then it should be good.
Okay, so as we recall, the next roll was going to be Ventry making a death save. And that's where
Please
Go
roll a
Ventry.
natural
Go
20.
Ventry.
right now.
Please make a natural 20 roll.
Yeah. So
So that first one
Things you rolled
not
already.
count.
Oh,
You're saying to me.
so you can get back up the luck of Dahlia.
was that two the death save?
He's a very,
Uh-oh.
he's a very honest person.
Strike one.
Where? Oh.
Being honest here.
Oh.
He's an honest
Left
person.
face. Left throw.
Okay, now it's time for the Skelebones. So we'll start with this guy moving up to here.
I hear John Williams music playing in the background in my head, you know?
I think Tyree is going to be not in sight from this guy. Move this guy in here. He does have line of sight on Tyree. So he will take a shot.
Challenge.
Surrender!
Before he can take a shot, I need to pull up the stat block. So give me a second.
Tyree, don't you have that protection from undead thing going?
That's correct.
It's with
He has to make
yellow.
the save first.
All right.
Yeah, I have the protection against undead thing.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
he has to make a saving throw before he can attack me.
That's right. What type of save was it?
I wasn't prepared for that question.
Hold on a second.
Wisdom?
Was
Our
anyone?
memories aren't that good.
Hey, you didn't have the stat block pulled. Don't talk to me.
Protection
You know,
from undead.
It's a little bit of setup that goes into this. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know. I do this too.
Oh. I don't know.
DC 15 charisma.
15
Oh, I was right. I was sitting here thinking it was probably charisma.
Oh,
Because I
charisma.
remember Darren saying they do not have good charisma.
No, this is not good.
15.
Okay, well, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
No.
That being said, wasn't
Did not
he
attack.
critted a couple times last time?
All right. Next one's going to move up to here. Doesn't have a shot at anybody.
Darn.
This one's going to move up here. He doesn't have a shot at Tyree.
Oh, wait, what's the blue square again? I can't remember.
Blue square.
Webbing, yeah.
Webbing.
No, the blue one is webbing.
Yeah, I cast web.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a web.
So they could try to go through, but they have to make a saving throw.
Right. That'll be next round. Spoiler.
Oilers.
He does not make the save.
Hmm.
This one's going to move here, and he'll attempt it.
If only we had a cleric that could turn undead.
Nope.
Well, I was gonna, but then the druid ran into a horde of skeletons.
I'm a druid.
We need
Okay.
to we need to give somebody the horn, like Boromir blew right before he got shot by arrows. Lord of the Rings.
I gotcha.
All right, this guy's got a shot. Oh, he actually gets to take a shot.
Oh.
You got one shot, one opportunity.
One
His
opportunity.
name is Eminem.
Balin's basically Legolas from Lord of the Rings.
And I'm guessing that a 12's going to miss.
You're going to be correct.
Okay. And he is going to move to here, where I'm not sure if he's got a shot or not.
No.
I think
Who's got the grenade?
Yeah, he's got
He's got a shot. He's got a shot. So we're going to try it.
This is the one time that Tusker's going to hide behind.
Oh, and that's a 20. Is that a hit?
Nope.
Well, no, wait, that was his save. He had to make his saving throw first?
That's his
He
saving
did.
throw.
Oh.
No.
No.
Okay, so,
He made a save. Where is that save? That can't be right.
no, that was the save for the other guy.
Yeah. There's a 15 and then a 12, and that was a miss. Now it's a 20, so now he gets to roll the hit.
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
Yeah, so this just should be a 13 that you just rolled because
Can I just rewind a bit?
I don't know.
I could have sworn I made that save first, and then I made
You made the save for this guy.
All right. No,
Yeah.
we're talking about this guy here. Fine, I'll make another attack roll. Wait a minute. He had a -3.
Yeah, so it'd be a 13.
No, he got a 15. He didn't.
Yeah, but
No, I see it happened. Okay.
yeah. What is that clicking noise?
Inevitable danger.
He made his save, and he made the attack. So he
Excellent.
did. I'm guessing that's a hit then.
Which
Oh.
yeah, that would be a 20. That would be a hit.
Well, I did it in reverse order. Yeah, 20. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's -3 on the save, +4 on the attack. Yeah. All right. No.
It's shooting arrows.
7 damage.
Oof.
Ouch.
Who did it hit?
Tyree.
Everyone's favorite rogue.
Yeah.
Nobody important.
Which Tyree, you're up.
Ah. Well, I'm
You have
going
any
to. Yes, I was given a healing potion. I'm going to take a healing potion. Where is my healing potion? I thought I had a mapping for this. Oh well, I don't seem to have it. What's the healing potion roll again?
3d4 or
2.
2d4 plus 1, right?
+2.
No,
Plus 2.
2.
Ah, I'll take that.
Yeah, you just negated the arrow.
Well, what can I say?
When you heal, does the arrow just like slowly pop out of your chest and fall to the floor?
It was a glancing blow. It didn't like puncture anything. It just, ouch, scratch me. So yeah, I'm going to. That's 10.
Pop the femur.
Yeah, I'm running away. But,
No, you're not. You're
I'm
the
like,
shield.
guys. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get a better vantage point where they don't.
You're a very effective shield.
Yeah, I don't like being a shield. Thank you. Anyway, that was my action, but I'm going to. Yeah, I'm going to use my bonus action to just move a little bit more, and kind of just get here. So
there goes my shield.
Okay.
My shield has lost.
Gordon, you're up.
Let's see.
Strategically
Yep, that's not going to work.
Yes.
All right. Magic missile on this one right here.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a
Okay,
lot.
so I'm seeing 12.
And we're going to advance to the rear.
That's
20,
We're going to
25.
We're
advance
adults.
forward in the opposite direction.
Yes. It's called strategy.
Yeah.
Wait, can
And
you,
I'm done.
can you even move that far?
I, I'm like, sorry. The guy's fallen. We gotta regroup.
Is this where we
All
start
right.
I mean, if
the
we can
party?
get to this door right here, maybe we can, get them to go a different way. I don't know. Shit.
I don't know.
That's not a bad idea.
We could split the party. That always works out well.
Right? That'll be fine.
You take the 10
What's
on
the
the
worst
left.
that could happen?
We know those rooms are clean, so
Okay, Tusker.
Why is everybody going the wrong way?
but we're not insane.
Well, that's debatable, but
We like to see another day.
Alright, let's see. So I'm going to wait. How many javelins do I have left? I think I threw 2 last session, so
That sounds right.
2 javelins. So that means I only have 3 left. 1,
Oh, gosh.
2, 3, 5. 1. Okay, and then I'm throwing 1 now. Alright. So this one got hit for 12, so I guess I'll just chuck it at that one.
Hold on, what are you chucking?
My javelin.
Oh, okay.
My javelin
he's
of
chucking Chuck.
my undead destruction javelin that explodes and does 60.
Uh-huh.
You remember that one?
I remember giving one of those out. Yeah.
Mhm. See? Oh wow! It would have been so much
Sounds good
better
anyway.
grenade. So that was
That's a
effective.
miss.
3.
Giving one of them.
Wow. Well, I can't even make it back to my shield. Coward.
Bring out the holy hand grenade.
Because you're a fool.
I
Run
did
away.
it. That's all I can do. That was fun.
Okay. Finnegan.
Tyree, you better get back here and save my butt.
Get over here. Get strategy. Get some.
I love how everybody's just abandoned Ventry here.
Finnegan hasn't, so she's
He's-
coming
he's
back up.
Yeah.
Was there a save for the spider webs?
Yeah.
Yes, there is. It's I will relink it.
I just don't remember. It was Dex or was it Strength?
Strength, I believe.
Strength.
It's strength to get out if you're caught, but dex
It's
to.
yeah,
Okay.
it's Dex to go through it, and the DC is 13.
Great. It's a saving throw, though, right?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Why are you
That's
running
said
back?
strategy.
So
Oh.
she's tangled in it, but it's
Oh.
not. It's
What?
not. It's just.
Huh? Oh, but
It's restrained. It's
Yeah.
not.
right,
She can still attack. She can.
right.
Yeah.
She can
So
do ranged
Finnegan's
attack.
sitting here. She's
Also a
She's
cleric,
okay. She wants
can-
to see as many of these things as she can. How many are not in her visual range?
Well, let's figure that out.
Because there's this corner here, and I figure these bottom 2, I figure, are the ones that are hardest to count. That
Yeah,
third,
well-
that third one maybe also.
I don't think the rules are as definitive as they were in 3rd edition, where you could go
Okay.
corner to corner. So basically, my
It
my
won't
arrow's the
change
red
what
one.
I'm. Okay, it won't change what I'm gonna do. I am going to cast Turn Undead.
Hey.
Or
Okay.
channel divinity, Turn Undead, to just try and clear some space now that they're all
Ground.
grouped.
We're coming for you, Ventry. Eventually.
Let me.
Okay. I guess.
I'm trying.
Tyree's not.
I don't know why everyone else is running further away.
Why,
I know everyone else is like,
we said we were kind of retreating strategically to find a
big
better
words.
vantage point, but we could.
Still want to try to save the druid from herself. So
I mean,
Thank you for your honesty.
This is like Finnegan's fully here. This is Ventry's own doing.
Okay, so they got to make wisdom saves.
They do.
What's the
Everyone that can
DC?
see.
47.
DC is 12?
57.
12? Is that right? 12.
What? How is
Okay.
it 12?
DC
Seems like it
12.
should be higher than that.
Should be 8 plus your proficiency plus your wisdom, right? So 8.
Okay, yeah. 12.
Okay.
Please roll very low a lot. Thank you. That would be great.
You're a very tanky cleric.
No more natural 20s, just a bunch of fails. That would be just excellent.
Okay, so basically from that guy over.
Oh yeah, what level are we again?
From this guy over.
3.
So
That's why.
Yeah.
we will start with him.
Fails.
No.
Failed.
Fail.
So we will put a
Run away,
marker
run
on
away.
him showing that he is turned.
Turn down for what?
Which way does he
Moving
turn?
on to this guy.
It's
Left.
Oscar.
He
Hey, it's
failed.
my alarm. But it's not. It's just the same sound.
He makes it.
Oh,
Moving on to this one.
Keep failing, keep failing, keep failing.
Makes it.
oh.
Moving to this one.
Fail.
Fails.
Nice.
Okay. This one. Wait, is there a maximum number that you get here?
I don't think so.
It just says each that you can see or hear within 30
Yeah.
feet of you.
I have to be able to see and hear him. Like,
Okay.
Hey,
I know
Darren,
that-
hey, Darren,
I know
those
the
other
previous-
ones, if they can hear her, they would be turned also.
Should be like super magical and
Oh,
stuff.
good
you
point.
know?
I know
the
previous-
or, it says or hear you. Yeah,
Yep.
they'd probably be able to hear me.
Okay, then I guess I got a few more saves to make.
I thought it was just visual.
Now, previous editions, there was a maximum number of hit dice you could turn. I just wanted to make sure that wasn't the case in 5e.
No.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
moving on to this one.
Fail.
Fail, fail, fail.
He makes
We
it.
gotta try to save the death-seeking
This one
druid.
Fail.
makes it.
Ah, come on.
Surrender!
One.
That's
Go to hell.
And this one
Together.
fails.
Hey.
Probably because he didn't have somebody yelling at him. Fail. All right. Looks like we got a few more because they can hear you.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll do that one.
Fail. 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 Fail.
He fails.
Ha ha!
And
Fail.
this
Fail. Fail.
one-
Fail. Fail.
Ooh, dude.
Your mother is a hamster and your father smells of all.
We are really influencing the roles.
Yeah, right?
And the last
Fail.
one.
Fail. 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 Fail.
Sending out bad vibrations.
We're sending out bad vibrations.
Oh.
Makes it.
Fail.
Okay. So, is that the end of your turn?
No.
No.
I can't remember if my shield of faith was up or if it had dropped. I just don't remember.
I think it was up.
Was it still up? If it was still up, I'll leave it as that. But I mean, I'll kill a spell slot if it wasn't. I don't have anything. I don't really take notes about that.
How
I
long
just
does
don't
it
remember.
last?
probably 10 rounds.
Don't be a minute.
Concentration up to 10 minutes,
Oh.
10 minutes.
but it's concentration based. So I just don't remember. I don't recall.
No, you didn't fail any saves for it, so we're in the time limit.
Did I have it up though? I just don't remember.
I think you did.
You
You
can't.
had it
That was
up.
like the first thing you did.
Probably. If you want me to burn another slot for it, because I don't remember, I'm fine with
Oh,
that. But
You cast it already. You had cast it.
I seem to remember it actually being up.
okay, so okay. So we'll go with it. My AC is 21. Yeah, then I'll. If I don't need to recast it, I'm done.
Okay. All right, Valen.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Balin grabs his trusty heavy crossbow.
Surrender.
All right.
He rushes over here. He yells surrender. And this one here is the lucky man who's about to die.
Not with that roll.
Oh man! All right.
Did-
And I move back here because I don't want to get picked off.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, Ventry, give me a death save.
Succeed on a death saving throw. Thanks.
Justin.
Go Ventry. Go Ventry.
It's your birthday. Oh wait, no, it's not.
All you need is 10 or better.
Trying to save you from your own death.
Sending positive vibes.
That sounded like a car insurance jingle, you know.
Oh God. Oh, please
Trying to save you from your life.
Trying to save you. Oh,
Oh
no.
my lord.
Fail number 2.
Oh, Ventry.
Hey, Ventry, you know you can click on your Constitution and it'll do the save, right? Instead of doing a custom roll, you can actually click on it on your character sheet.
It's not. It's not
No,
Constitution.
because
There's no plus.
that would
Right.
that would
Death save is just a flat
It's a flat.
straight D20.
Yeah, but it's right down the character sheet. What he's saying.
Okay, so skeletons are up. First thing that has to happen is those that are turned need to run. So they're going to do that.
Flee.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Flee, you fools.
Don't go away mad, just go away.
Agree to disagree that you deserve to be here.
Sorry.
Oh, look who's trying to figure out if he has enough movement to go help us again.
Look, I could dash. You know, it's a bonus action. Doesn't like. I got the movement.
He's got the moves.
The move.
He likes to move it, move it.
I was
Nope.
I mean,
trying to remember that song.
I think we might have been gaming with each other too long, you guys.
Why? Because we're all brain dead now?
What do you mean now? You just got there?
Well, I mean, you know.
There a while.
now, what's my point of inspiration get me again?
Sadness. What? Remember, it's a free action to cry.
See, if we were in one of the games that I'm running right now with my group, because we also play an online game together, somebody would be yelling, "You can heal while you're on your horse."
Too bad
Okay,
I'm riding a
so-
horse. Ah.
Now that those that have to flee have fled, this is what the field looks like. And Finnegan, you're about to get peppered with arrows.
Maybe.
Maybe. Didn't we give you the shield too?
I already had a +1 shield from when
Oh.
we cut that lizard open at the moat house.
Oh, we got the +1 shield this time.
Okay, well, the question is, can you stand up to 7 shots against you?
Yes, she can. I have faith in her.
Yeah,
All right, we'll find out.
me too.
Get up.
The
Stand
short-
up.
The short answer is maybe.
Why?
Is it a holy pin cushion?
Okay.
Oh.
She's
Shot.
a cleric, so she would be a holy
These
pincushion.
normal yard
23, I'm guessing that's a hit.
Oh, they're
That one will hit.
Funk.
That's gonna tickle.
Yeah, you're gonna want to keep damage going.
Okay, that'll be 5 points damage.
Okay. Ah, my
That's number
hand.
2 is a miss. Number 3 is a miss. Number 4 is a miss.
I get my luck.
5 is a miss. 6 is a 17.
Miss.
Okay.
Nice. Good job.
And 7 is a
Aw.
miss.
Perfect.
Told you she was
Okay.
good.
This one is going to move to here and
Then
make
roll save.
gonna make a save.
A web
Um,
save.
He's gonna fail it.
Yeah, sure is.
That's not good. Okay. This one is going to enter the web as well and make a save and fail. That pretty much prevents anybody else from trying to enter because I don't think you can move through an occupied square in a web. I mean, I don't think the rules even address this, actually. The thing is, if somebody moves into that square and gets stuck, then you've got two occupying the same square, and you can't have that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say no. That's going to be the end of their turn. Tyree, you're up.
You did hear Finnegan go, come and save my life. What?
Yeah. Well, Tyree, knowing that his mother would get really angry if,
She'd be so pissed.
yeah,
I'm her
she'd be
favorite.
she'd be fucking angry as hell.
I'm her favorite.
I am not happy. Not happy
He's-
at all.
Will use his action and his bonus action to get over here, and he will, he'll just fire an arrow at the guy in front of Finny that's in the web. So, there we go.
15 hits.
15 does hit. Excellent.
Which one did you say you're attacking?
The one that was in front of Finnegan, directly in front.
Okay.
So, cool.
4 points.
4 points of damage. And then I will kind of I'm hoping that this, she's in the sphere now, so it'll maybe help her as well. So, I don't know.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right, Morden, you're up.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I wouldn't be able to see anybody, so I will use my action to dash to here. And
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, Tusker.
Go Tusker. Go Tusker.
I've got no rage left. I'm just gonna throw a puny javelin. Let's see. Which one is this one? The injured one?
Yes.
Okay.
And remember, if you run out of javelins, you can just throw anything.
Well, the body I was gonna throw is out of reach right now. So,
Like frying pans, daggers.
Just start throwing their own bones back at them. That's great.
wait, what happened? Hold up. So, wait, what's the definition again of the protection of undead scroll?
Ah, yes, I was actually looking at that here on my other screen.
Hold on.
Yes, a 5-foot emanation originates from you. For 5 minutes, undead can't enter or affect anything in the area.
What if they're
However,
already there?
If you move in such a way that an undead would be inside the area, the effect ends. But I didn't move. They weren't in the area. Only, so.
So throwing you into the middle of them wouldn't help us. I mean,
No. It could actually dispel my protection there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was that idea. Javelin.
I wouldn't appreciate being thrown.
Okay, 13 hits.
Just pick up rocks and throw them too.
Which one are you attacking? The injured one?
The injured one, yeah. At least I might be able to get a javelin
Okay.
back from him. Let's see. So where's the damage? There it is. Ooh.
Actually, The two of them that are up front are both injured. The question is, do you want the one in front of Finnegan or the one beside Finnegan?
One in. The one
Okay.
beside Finnegan.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. Go here. Here. That sounds good. Yep. I'm good.
Why didn't you fire at the one I fired at? Tyree's like yelled like,
Why would that happen?
Okay, Finnegan.
So it's me again, eh? All right.
hey, what are you, Canadian now?
I mean, I live close enough. Wisconsin is like Canada Minor. I guess I'll just swing at this one in front of me.
You've got advantage. Wait,
try
no,
and
you
hit it.
don't. Never mind.
They're in the webs, right? But I am at disadvantage to swing too, so straight roll, right?
Yep.
It's straight roll.
You get a strength save to see if you break through the web first.
Oh, do I?
Right?
But you have to use an action. That's an action.
That's an action.
Oh.
Yeah, let's just go straight roll then, I guess. Just
Equal disadvantage.
No!
Oh, wow.
I'm just too sticky. That's her turn. And that's what she screams as this is happening.
That's not good. That is not good. I thought you were going to do something completely different. And
you mean like succeed?
No, like asked Morton to drop the web, squeeze through so that Ventry's within sight, and then
you cannot go through an enemy's spot. You can't do it, and I don't have healing word.
Okay. Valen, you're up.
All right. I'm going to try this again. Okay. I'm going to rush out here with my handy crossbow. This guy looks like a good target right here. The one on the right.
Okay.
And I let him have it.
Miss.
Oh, what the hell?
The curse is returned.
No!
Catchphrase.
I'm going to jump back here to hide myself.
Okay.
In shame. In
Make
shame.
sure you look at that stream there.
All right. Ventry.
Oh, Ventry succeeds in
roll
death
over
save.
a 10.
I'll do better than that. I will roll. Never mind.
Does anybody in the chat want to throw some points at this?
I already did. What?
You already did?
Yep.
Oh, you got it. I think.
Yeah, he did. 10.
10 or higher saves, right?
Yeah.
10.
Yep, 10.
Okay.
Where are those options?
You're hanging on for one more round.
And so that gives him 2, right? Because can Tori redeem to succeed on a death save?
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
So that would give him 2
That would give him
successes.
2.
So he's
Okay,
like, he's 2 and 2.
So Ventry is 2 and 2. Cool.
This is it.
All right.
Deciding vote.
Skeletons are up.
Started with a cliffhanger and
We'll do
ending
the
with
ones
a
that are running
cliffhanger.
first.
They just keep running forever.
So long, farewell, get the hell out of my space.
It can only use its dash action to get away from me.
That is exactly what they're doing.
Run fast.
It'd be cool if this was like other games where monsters run into other monsters and end up bringing those monsters back.
Don't give him any ideas.
Yeah. In this situation with the druid, like
Keystone Cops.
it's not ideal right now.
Oh.
Mom control.
Okay. Now, for the ones that didn't run away.
Great.
Finnegan is going to have 2 melee attacks against her. They're going to use their short swords.
And they're are they at extra disadvantage because of I'm in the protection bubble now?
Oh, they have to save.
Oh, you're in the protection bubble.
So they would
Wait.
still be at disadvantage because it would be
They need to first make a charisma save.
before
Yep.
they can even. Yep.
Okay. Well, we'll start with this one with charisma save.
Nice job, Terry.
Oh my gosh.
Strategy.
Strategize. What's your DC for this? Because I thought yours was higher. than
Okay, that's a 20 to hit.
Yeah, it's supposed to be DC 15.
Yeah, his DC is higher than mine. So that would have failed the DC.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a 12.
No, mine is a 12 for the turn undead. His is a different DC for his.
Okay. All right, never mind. Ignore that attack.
Yay!
Moving on to this one.
Oh, you really have a DC 15?
Well, it's the scroll.
It's scroll.
That ain't going to do it. This one will make an attempt. Not with that roll. This one. Not with
Whose
that
alarm
roll.
keeps going off?
13. Not quite.
You're welcome.
15. One made it.
Well, I said.
And we'll just
You're
do the same on
welcome.
this last one. Nope. Okay, so one of them is going to take out a short bow and make an attack against Finnegan.
Uh-oh,
15?
made the save.
Nope.
Okay,
Just pings off the armor.
that's as much as they can do. Tyree, you're up.
Kill them till they're dead.
Yeah, I'm going to, fire my bow at the one in front of Finnegan like I did before.
23 is a hit. 7. Okay.
Hi.
You're very echoey. We're not hearing you all of a sudden.
I said I'm going to hide behind Finny.
Ah, okay.
That seems normal.
Yeah.
I mean, you need me to make a stealth check or
Make stealth check.
do that? 23.
23. I have a feeling this is not going to go well when they try to contest this.
I'm very sneaky. They're just skeletons.
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to go well. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that's the end of my turn. I'm
Okay.
hiding in the shadows.
Morden, you're up.
All right, I'm going to move here, and I'm going to link 2 spells because one is going to be affected by the one I'm actually casting. So that is what's in effect right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm casting,
Hmm.
and I'm casting it.
Okay, hold on a second.
No, wait a
Web
minute.
requires concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Agonars is not.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter if it requires concentration. You still have to you have to break concentration to cast another spell.
No,
Yeah.
not
Sure.
in 5e.
Yeah.
You would have to do it if it were a second concentration spell. Like you can't have 2 concentration spells going at once.
Yeah.
But as long as it's not another spell that requires concentration, it should be okay.
Let me double check this.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, in 5e, while concentrating on a spell, you generally can cast other spells that do not require concentration.
I play a lot of 5e, you guys.
Ding.
I thought you were right. I just wanted to double check. Okay, Scorcher, what does this do? A line of roaring flame, 30 feet long, 5 feet wide, emanates from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in that line must make a dex saving throw, taking 3d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. Okay, so where's that line?
Okay, so it is going. Whoops. I'm not moving. I'm trying to measure. I had already switched over. Sorry. So it's going for me straight up, which means it is also going to burn the web that the one is standing in. So he's going to take an additional 2d4 fire damage, regardless of his save from the web being burnt.
Okay, go ahead and roll that damage first.
All right, so we're going to do this first.
You're setting the webs on fire?
Yes, but it's only that spot.
Okay.
Just 5 foot area. Yes.
Burn, maybe.
So
Burn.
they need to make a DC 13 dex save.
Okay, let's start with the damage from the fire for the web being.
Okay, stand by 1.
It says right there.
7.
Oh, the web fire.
Yeah, the web fire. Okay, web fire is enough to take that one out.
Okay.
Woo! We're on a roll.
So the web is now gone here and here. Is it going to ping? God, it's being slow. So it's just Finney and the other are in webbed at the moment. And then the one behind that, yeah, he needs to make his save.
Okay, and this was a dexterity.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess 13. What's the DC?
A 13. So he's going to take 8 fire damage from it.
Did it make it?
And
I thought meets it beats it. What?
Meets it, beats it.
yeah, beats it. So
He's got half damage.
he's going to take 8 instead of the 16. And I am going to drop concentration on the web and move back over here.
Okay.
Why? Oh.
Because
Reasons!
Because now somebody can rush over there to Ventry before Ventry fails that last save.
now, until my next turn, those 2 squares that have the squiggle are on fire and will do that 7 points of damage to anything that goes in those because it takes a round for it to burn away.
I'm going to be honest. Finnegan cannot risk running through those and taking 4 opportunity attacks to get to Ventry. She can't do it. She will die. Finnegan will die on her way. Like, she won't make it. She knows that.
You can't die because you save all of us.
Yeah, like, if I die, we're probably all going to die.
She can't
Somebody
die
needs
because
to
my mother will
save
yell at me.
Finnegan now.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
you
why I
know,
told
priorities.
you to come back. But, like...
She can't yell at you if you're
Yelling
dead.
for Finnegan.
Look, I will
the goal
literally
is to not die, you guys. Like, at all.
Yeah, well, I mean, I will literally like sacrifice all of you to resurrect, Finnegan here, guys. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be,
He's
the
not
bad guy.
playing favorites, but favorites.
He's not playing favorites, but he's playing favorites.
I mean, yeah.
I'm done, by the way.
All right, Tusker.
After today's episode, I also feel
Look, dead
you
man,
tired.
stop talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just worry about making that next save and throw there, bub.
Like, she's half down on health already because of previous combats and stuff. Like, there's no way taking 7 outright from the fire and then 3 to 4.
Just
Like,
saying, I appreciate it.
she's trying to clear the
Appreciate
path, but it's slow.
I'm guessing a
But
10
if
is not
Ventry
good
can
enough.
stabilize,
Only one that had faith. Only one.
I threw another
He's
javelin.
channel.
10's not enough, right?
10's not going to do it.
Rock 'em.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna go back here, but yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Finnegan, you're up.
What else can I tell? Some rations.
swinging went quite poorly last time, so shoot. This one in front of her, would it have like
It's almost dead.
It's pretty close.
let's do a
Hassan Chop.
sacred flame on it. So if it could fail a dex save, that would be lovely. Just
I'll see what we can do for you.
yeah, just
You're
fail
not
it.
in the web anymore. You might be able to hit it.
I got an 8. That's probably a fail.
Take some radiant damage. 7 radiant damage.
Nice.
And it melts.
7?
Isn't that double? It's not double.
You sure?
Assumedly.
No, there is no vulnerability to radiant.
Bummer. Wow.
I can test.
Hey, I didn't make the stats, man.
Supreme Court.
Yeah, she wants to get Deventry. There's just no way this round with this many guys still close. She can get over there.
No.
Yeah, that's
Save
that's-
thyself.
Finnegan's turn.
Okay. Valen, you're up.
Valen, okay. Valen yells, "You had your chance to surrender. Now it's too late." And I'm going to go after this guy right here.
They're
And
mindless skeletons.
This is the time I'm going to hit him.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
That is a hit.
So there.
Why didn't you support our compatriot, our buddy, our pal?
And I'm going to move back here because I don't want to get killed. So there.
Okay. This is the final die roll for Ventry. Okay.
Come
They
on,
succeeded on
Valen.
another
Go.
death save
What's
for
this?
the Twitch channel.
No, you still
What-
gotta make
what'd
a
they do?
separate one.
Well-
Did they buy a
Somebody did.
Somebody sure did.
Somebody did.
Somebody.
No, Kentori.
what's that someone?
Yeah.
So Kentori has bought him 2 successes, and then he made his success. So that gives him his 3.
Wow.
Okay, Kentori shouldn't be able to buy those.
I know, right?
Hey, you
oh,
never said it was
wait a
against the
second.
rules.
Oh,
Only
There were no
Jupiter,
rules set
you know.
on who could buy them.
Anybody playing the game should be exempt from buying.
You did not specify.
oh, I think that
This
you should
loophole
definitely not
existed.
be able to buy your own. But I don't know. You gotta set the rules ahead of time. This
That,
is your
he
own-
got a 10 anyway, so he's good.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to let this one slide. Oh, yeah, you did. Well, good job.
Stable, not up,
He's
but stable.
Save it.
God, Deventry.
Stable means not dying, so
Not actively dying. Yeah.
that,
Go
that's
Ventry.
the...
Go Ventry.
We just got to get Deventry's body. So there's that.
Okay, so you're saying don't cast Fireball on top of
Don't
Ventry.
do that. Oh my
We
god.
don't have Fireball. Trust me. I wish we did.
That would have made the whole skeleton thing a little easier.
Very strategic.
Right.
That's a very strategic. That would be perfect in this scenario.
Technically, he could take more damage and just have to do 3 more death saves. I'm just saying.
Technically, yes. Technically, that is correct.
Okay. The ones that are turned have ran away.
I don't know where they are now.
The ones that are left are lined up here.
Lightning bolt?
I don't think they're smart enough to stay out of the fire.
Oh my gosh.
They have an intelligence modifier of -2. So we'll start with the one directly in front of Finnegan. Is going to make an attack with the short sword.
It's got to
Does
make
that-
its charisma saves first.
Yeah.
You're right. Well, it
Ah.
failed anyway, so that's not going to happen.
Hey,
Moving on to this one, doing the charisma save.
failing them.
Might
Yes.
take burn damage too.
Get another
He
fail.
fails. Okay,
Unless he's shooting.
this one is going to.
Walk through 2 sets of fire.
We're going to see just how stupid he is.
Stupid, dumb as
Flip a
rock.
coin.
Very, very.
10,
Yeah.
10 or higher, and he uses his bow. 10 or
She
9 or
is
lower,
being
and he's
as stupid
going
as
to
Ventry.
venture into the flames.
Flames.
Okay,
Oh.
he is smart enough to pull out his bow.
I object.
Oh, with that not 20, you should just charge in.
This shot is against Finnegan, and that'll be a
Yes.
16.
Did he do the charisma?
Yeah, he
I mean, a 16 misses anyway, but
Oh, well, okay. And he failed the
Finnegan's got
charisma.
kind
So
of a dumb
Zero.
high AC. It's kind of lovely.
Now it saves his arrows. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's my
All right,
arrow
then.
now.
Moving on to this guy. We'll start with charisma save.
How much damage do you do if you throw an arrow at something?
Fails.
It's an improvised weapon.
Just D4
So-
This
total?
one's going to move to here.
Like a D4.
Charisma save. 13. He makes it, correct?
15.
15.
15. Damn. Okay, never mind. This one next. 8 isn't going to do it.
Oh,
And
Nope.
this one.
dang.
No. That's their
Is that
turn.
one dumb enough to walk into the fire?
Let's find out. Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Yay!
What kind of damage does he take? 7?
7. Unless you want me to roll the 2d4 again.
Nah, it's all right.
7 fire damage. Sucker.
Okay. Morden, you're up.
All
Now the
righty.
fires are out now? Or are
Yep,
they
the
still...
fires are gone now. Criminy.
Will that get skipped?
That was
I got
5,
skipped.
10.
Who got
Yeah,
skipped?
you did get skipped.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tyree
How'd
got
that
skipped.
happen?
No worries,
Weird.
no worries. I'm just gonna fire the short bow again with
I
advantage.
Well,
mean, he's
we'll go
so
back
busy
and-
hiding and kind of cowering most of the time that skipping
well.
him seems like a natural thing.
Okay, 18's a hit. 4 damage on which one?
The one right in front of Finnegan.
Okay. Falls apart.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
welcome. And then I
Bones
will.
clatter to the ground.
Good job.
I'm now gonna fade away.
No, you're not. Oh, you're hiding, you mean.
Are you?
Okay,
All
now
right.
it's Morden.
Yep, targeting the one directly in front of me. Yep, that one.
Okay. 14.
Yep.
Bam, bam, bam.
All right. Bones fall apart. Clatter to
Nice.
the ground.
And let's see, 5, 10, that's 15, 20. And I've got my staff of striking out. So I will pummel you to death, you stupid skeletons. And I'm done.
Okay. Tusker, you're up.
Running through is difficult terrain, right? So,
No? Oh,
through people.
Just for me.
you can't run through enemy spaces, but you can run through ally spaces.
Right.
But yes, it would be slowed movement.
I mean, I run through you guys all the time.
Like Tar Shadows?
Yeah, like run past you so you can make sure you're like protecting me.
Yeah. Yeah, I've
I mean,
seen you do that a lot.
I'm ranged. You're close combat. I mean, it's just I'm supporting you.
I'm just
Another
supposed to keep
miss.
you alive.
I'm
That's a
supposed to
miss.
keep you alive.
Alright, I'm gonna... Well, I only have to risk one.
You're going to not rage?
I don't have any rage left. They didn't rest.
That's what I said. You're going to not rage.
Not rage.
I
Just
don't know,
the emotional kind who are like
Out of
doing
movement.
angry.
You'll use a double
I'll
negative,
just
so I'm
yell
not
at
sure
him?
if it's a positive.
Yelling's a free action, right?
That
Ah!
was called a taunt. You can't get me.
I yell in frustration and I stand there. That's it. I ran out of movement points anyway. Too many people in my
All right,
way.
Finnegan, you're up.
To beat them up at least.
I missed.
You missed.
Oh, Ventry, we're gonna get your body and keep you alive, maybe. What?
I mean,
I love you.
we're gonna have to pick up another one of these scrolls, because this was useful.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if we could get like something with like a bigger radius, but,
Right now, beggars can't be choosers.
I'm not begging. I'm just making an observation.
I like it. Great. Good job.
If there's a way to make it with a higher radius, or it'd be fantastic.
Yeah, because magic just does all the things you want every time.
I don't know. I'm not a magic type person. I'm just learning.
Mm-hmm.
All I can say is I would be definitely dead without.
You know what? Dead men shouldn't be talking.
Dead women.
Okay, well, you made the
Then
last
she's a
death
lady.
save, which means that there's only one that was questionable, and that's because it was bought by somebody.
There were two that were bought by the same person.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I mean,
Yeah, but see, the second one that was bought was negated by a successful roll.
Oh, okay.
here's the problem. The thing is, you have to think about is this: do you really want to roll up another character?
So
I mean,
like,
then we have to break in this guy, and then we have to
We have history with Ventry. We can't stop. We can't do that.
Who the fuck are you? We just let you in. I mean, I have to start yelling at the new guy. Are you freaking think?
So
All right,
it's
Finnegan, what are you gonna do?
So this one that's right next to Tusker diagonally. Let's go ahead and have that one make a dex saving roll from Sacred Flame.
Okay. 6.
Yeah, fail, sucker. So 7 points of radiant damage. This is like the best I've ever rolled for this spell.
2 sevens in a row.
Yeah. It won't happen again, don't worry. And that's her turn. She's just like, Tusker, grab Ventry. Get her.
Get her, boy. Get her.
Get her.
Let's see if I survive.
Valen, can you break the curse?
Ventry, don't worry. We're coming to rescue you, and it's time for you to surrender. And this guy right here, he's going down, and I rain my crossbow at him, and I let it fly.
That'll hit.
Nice hit.
Haha.
But I think you and I are going to have a talk about the meaning of the word surrender.
I like it.
You know
I mean,
what?
I like his
Surrender
version
to
of
your
it, but
fate.
still.
Whatever
Elf,
works.
he doesn't completely understand common.
Whatever works.
I do not think that word means what you think that it means.
Do you not speak the common long tongue?
And I will move, I'm going to move back to my hidey hole.
Okay.
I do not want to get picked off.
I am a shield.
Don't worry, Ventry. We're almost there.
Ventry, you can't do anything, but at least you're not dying. Skeletons
Just lay
are
there
up.
for a while.
Remember the charisma saves if they're aiming for me or who's that next to me? Is that
Morden.
Morden.
Well, this one's going to take a shot at Tusker. That way he doesn't have to.
And
do
it's
a
gonna
charisma
miss.
save.
Miss.
All
Short
right.
sword.
Miss.
Fighter.
Nice.
19.
No!
My brother. He's saying to get
You
the healing
attacking me?
arrows. Expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a hit.
Roll
Okay.
like a 1. Roll a 1.
3 points.
Nice, I'll take it.
All right.
Haha.
This one is going to make the con save.
Charisma.
Charisma. That one's not going to make the charisma save.
Yay.
This one is going to make the charisma save.
No, it's not.
That one didn't make the charisma
A
save.
-1. Wow.
It punches itself.
Tyree, you're up.
Oh, it's me yet again. I'm going to... Well, I made a successful hide. I forgot to stealth attack, but it didn't matter.
Get this
Sneak
one.
attack damage. Yeah, sure. Okay. I will get the one she pointed to.
Yeah, Tyree, do what she says.
17 hits.
All right. That would be 8
Whoa.
plus 6. Should be 14
14.
damage.
Boom.
Boom.
Look at that. Just like
And
the
another
other
one
one.
crumbles to dust.
And I will hide again, yet again.
Well, you're so good at hiding.
What can I
Okay.
say?
It's almost like he's not there.
Chicken shit.
Oh.
What?
I mean, you don't really have the right to get mad at them because they're kind of right on the nose there, man.
You are successfully hit.
I'm not mad. I'm playing strategy. You guys are like, I'm gonna kill myself. What the
We're
druids?
just picking on you.
This is what the third time the
How am
druids
I
almost
gonna
killed
kill
us.
myself? I'm doing fine ish.
Hey, at least the druid didn't blow us up this time.
This time,
All right, let's see.
Magic
I mean, if we
quarterstaff.
have her as a shield later, it saves us later. Like, let's benefit cost here, okay?
Let's see.
Hit points
Staff
are
of
hit points.
striking two-handed against the one in front of Finney. I believe I have advantage on that.
Are you going to expend a charge?
I am going to expend. Let me see.
2 charges.
Fuck it, 3 charges.
Damn.
If you hit it, it's gonna blow up.
Boom
Staff.
This is my boom staff.
Wow. That's definitely
So-
That's a hit.
Yeah.
All right, so just the bludgeoning damage, and then
Booyah.
let's see.
You have to worry about
Pow!
if he explodes it too badly.
10 more. Well,
Yeah.
hey, the good news is that you didn't waste any charges.
Nice.
The bad
Now, there
news.
is-
Take that, you stupid pile of buns!
The bad news is 3 charges are expended.
That's okay, I've got 7 more.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
More.
Um,
I
yes.
Okay. Tusker.
That's a useful weapon.
Be
Get
the
the
hero.
body.
Finish this.
Get the body.
I'm going to use my action to wake her up.
Kick Ventry? Is that what you're saying? Kick
I
Ventry
don't
down?
know.
I heard kick Ventry in the throat. I don't know.
If she dies in the dungeon, we keep her share.
Wake up.
Why is
You're
everybody
attempting
always
to
picking
wake
on
her
me?
even though
Right.
she's unconscious and
Yeah,
Close-
I don't know if you
close to bleeding out.
can.
I can't. Oh, that's right. I'm
You gotta
getting all
aim me, I
3
think.
confused with this game. I'll just stand over her
Healing
body.
Healing hands.
I'm gonna throw a rock at this one then.
You don't have a potion of healing?
So, if you're stable and unconscious, it takes 1d4 hours before you wake up and gain 1 hit point. So,
I was knocked down to
I don't
exactly
think you can
0.
wake Ventry up yet.
I know
Yeah.
that doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, healing
but,
potion or nothing.
perhaps
If you have a
medicine
healing
check,
potion, you could dump that in Ventry's mouth.
Oh, wait, I have a dagger.
or if you have a medicine check.
Don't dump a dagger in Ventry's mouth. That won't help.
No, you don't want to occlude the airway.
Yes. It's not a good. It's not a good source of
In
iron.
my village,
Not
we
helpful.
bleed people that are suffering.
Yeah,
Not a-
bloodletting is not going to
Oh.
help us here.
Not a recommended source of iron.
We don't recommend
I think
this.
that's what killed George.
No, but
Okay, so
I'm just gonna throw a dagger at that one. Oh, look, I hit.
Nice.
Good dagger. What? How come I missed?
Tusker just casually tosses a dagger.
Yeah.
Here, take that.
Take
Get the
that.
point.
I feel like Tusker is standing over Ventry with it, like and just like throws it over the shoulder, and it just
Here, catch!
So
I'm taking
frustrated.
care of her.
7 damage.
Shut up, you.
okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Finnegan.
okay. Great. There's less baddies here now. So that one should make a dex saving throw. Fail it.
Tusker's got
20.
so many weepons attached to his clothing.
didn't
He
fail
forgets
it.
about them.
No, it didn't
Bring
fail it.
Ventry back. And that's her turn.
Okay, Valen.
Okay. You guys have had your chance.
Phelan, time to be
Surrender.
Once again, it is time.
Shoot it in its eye socket.
Okay. Here
The
we
left
go.
one, because it'll hurt worse.
I don't know. Is that right?
No, it's left.
Oh, I just want. This
All right.
just seems like a skeleton zone. At one point.
They don't have noses, so that's another hole you could hit. Oh.
The idea is not to hit him in the holes. The idea is to break the bones.
This guy's going
It's actually
down
2
right
holes.
here.
Hit it in the spine.
I told him to surrender, but it's too late, and I let my crossbow bolt fly.
Right through the
Oh,
hole.
Oh, no.
Shit. Ricochets off the wall.
what the hell?
Phelan, after
All right.
last
I go back
You
to my
cur-
hiding
come
hole.
on now.
Damn it!
Your big talk has like cursed you.
You gotta say surrender every time. It's the only way.
I even built
Damn
you
it.
your own.
Surrender is not in their
surrender every
creed.
time.
DC is 15, wasn't it?
Yep.
Tyree, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna pop out and shoot my bow from hiding. So
When he
23
pops
hits.
up, he's going to put an arrow through its head, and it's going to fall into a bunch of pile of bones.
that's
Yeah, pretty
11.
much.
Yay!
All right, good. Look, you're welcome.
Are we still in initiative, or can we drop that? I know there's still the guys running.
You can drop out. Those
Okay.
guys have run off to elsewhere.
Oh my god, we need to probably hide from them and nap, and heal Ventry.
Grabbing all
Yep.
my throne stuff. I'll pick up
Oh.
Ventry.
Go back.
Just
to one
so
of
you
those
know,
rooms.
I am out of spells.
And
Yeah,
we're gonna go
we
rest now.
need to sleep.
we need. To
Do we
retreat
want to
to-
go back to the weird torture guy's room?
Ah,
This room-
It's
mean,
not ideal.
Can we put Ventry in the cage for our safety?
We can.
Can you bring me out of consciousness? Just so
I don't have
can
any-
do
yeah.
something.
I only got-
Yeah, once you get Ventry over to the rest of the group, Finnegan can do a. Well, if we go to a room where we can sleep first, I can just do a prayer of healing, and that'll help pretty much everyone. Who needs healing? Besides,
all
If
do,
anybody can
right?
pick one hit
I need
point,
healing.
that's
I
amazing.
actually don't need healing. I just need my spells back.
a
we're
long
gonna do a
rest
cure
will help
wounds
a lot.
on
Valen
Ventry.
could use some healing, so if we get a chance, yeah, I'll
So
take some healing.
Ventry, you gain 10 hit points.
Okay, with my 10 hit points, I turn in. Wait, before I turn, I cast Cure Wounds on whoever needs it.
Probably you. Like-
probably you.
Well, no. First would be you, because you have been my savior.
No, put it on
Standing over
you
your
first.
body, but okay.
Yep.
No. Trust me.
Okay.
I
How
give
many?
it to you.
How many hit
Cure
points?
Wounds, right? Let me see what happens. Let's cast it
I
first.
cast heal. Oh, it's a fireball. My bad.
Wow, that's some precision aiming right down his throat.
You could say, you could do flavor like, oh yeah, she's a fire druid, so
It's spicy.
Flavored
blue
fire.
blue flames emanate from her,
4 hit points. Okay.
It's like
got
That's
it.
a one
burrito I had
spicy
for
healing
lunch.
spell.
All right. I mean, every bit helps when we're looking haggard.
Plus 8.
After that, I'm pretty much close enough to being full. So
And who else
I'm at
needs?
12,
I think I have one more
35.
left.
Yeah, give it to the big guy.
who else is low besides Ventry?
Valen's pretty low, 11 out of 25.
Oh.
I'm gonna do one more cure wounds on.
So to the big guy, you get 6, and then I will transform with my wild shape into a
That
panther.
doesn't. I mean, it gives you temporary hit points as a panther, but it doesn't help you overall.
Which will give me
But
temporary
we're
hit
gonna.
points.
We need to go on long rest. There's no way with being
By,
tapped.
by the way,
most death.
since combat's over, we can talk about rules for a second. As of this point forward, I am instituting a rule that if you are in the game, you cannot spend points in the chat.
Aha!
What if we spend it against ourselves?
What?
No,
Okay.
no.
I don't know. Sometimes punishing everyone.
These points are verboten.
You could just say I choose to fail.
Verboten.
Choose to fail.
Verboten.
Cat
Phlebotomy.
runs off and creates a new account.
Phlebotomy.
I would have no clue how to do this point thing. So anyway,
Well, you got to be in the Twitch chat.
yeah, I know. I got the. I'm in the
Um,
Twitch. I just don't really know where.
So I did do another cure wounds. So 10 hit points went to Valen.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And then I will.
I'm still hurt, but you know.
Well, I'm gonna do a prayer before we assumedly rest. So let's find the room we were gonna rest
That's
in.
good. Oh look,
What happened to our table?
Maybe not die.
What
maybe you got
Where's it
timed
going?
out somehow.
Did you get bounced out?
You did. Someone
Once
did.
again.
Not me.
I'm still in.
What?
Maybe I got bounced out somehow.
Oh no!
What the
Coming
hell?
back.
What the heck?
You
That's fine.
failed this for the last time.
My computer
So
holding that one.
hey Darren, the great
Yes.
thing about that rule is, you know, as many people as George and I have brought to view the channel, we've got plenty of subordinates that will be more than willing to assist us. So
That's fine.
Yes, my droid
The-
army.
The point. Here's the point. If you're in the game, you've already got your resources that you can apply toward the game. If you're in the chat, you're taking what little influence you're allowed through the channel points to, you know, aid a roll or something like that. If you're in the chat, or if you're in the game and you're using chat points from the channel, then it's like you're overreaching. See what I'm saying?
no, I get it. I'm just poking fun at you, brother. I'm just poking fun at you.
But can they use it? Can they use their points to give us disadvantage? Hinder us by saying.
I
I
don't.
feel like they could probably add to the DM's role.
Oh.
Like, I feel
Oh.
like
I don't know.
probably
Does,
Oh, yeah.
does,
We're gonna give. I want to give it.
does
Oh
our
my
team
goodness.
need more of a challenge?
this will become a how much do the viewers hate us as players, and that's
Wow.
hilarious.
Oh no.
Wow.
Camera went
that's
out of focus.
Oh, there you go.
a true.
Back and forth.
Now I see how to do that. Next time I'll buy one. Must keep the Chaos Druid alive always. There you go, Ventry.
How do you get points?
You get points for being like a
I'll
viewer on
speak
a
to you
channel.
later, brother.
So yeah, they just kind of accumulate if you're watching the channel. Then you
Yeah.
can throw points into it. I wish I was able to see the points on my side though, because I'm looking at the chat in Restream and it doesn't show them.
And Restream it doesn't, but in Twitch it does.
I'm trying to have Twitch and Restream up at the same time. It just
It's a
doesn't work.
lot.
I don't have that many monitors, so I have two. That's two. Anyway, so what do you guys want to do?
We're going. How about we go back to this room that has the table? It was like had a secret door on the back side, and then only one door that was normal up here, and then we
Which
could
one?
sleep there. So if we go
Hold on,
down
can
here
you-
and up,
Oh yeah.
up this,
Yeah, let's go back to that one because that had the weird fireplace too, didn't it?
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly,
Yeah.
I didn't make these things cost enough. These guys all have thousands of points.
So
Looks
they didn't. I mean, I'm assuming at a glance they don't really have anything on them. They're skeletons. So other than weapons.
Right.
So are we going up to this room up here with the table and the secret
Yes.
door and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Run
Run away!
So everyone, follow us to sitting down and taking a little prayer of "Let's not die again" service.
Yeah. That's not done.
Thank goodness,
Well,
Venture, you made
Thanks
it.
again.
All right. So once
Yeah, that was pretty
we're in
intense.
that room,
Even though I thought for sure I was going to roll a 20.
so when we sit and take 10 minutes to cast, we will each. I think it's each. How many people? Up to 6 creatures. So yeah, each of us should gain 17 hit points.
Hey Darren, when you get a second, can you turn Ventry back the right way so that she's not like?
Nope, she's stuck sideways.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is.
You guys are so mean.
You just napping, Ventry. It's fine.
Except for Finnegan. Finnegan is
That's
the
true.
nicest.
whoa,
You just
wait a
walk into
second.
the convention
Whoa.
sideways. Hey guys.
So are you sure you want to say that we're mean with 3 DMs in this room?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
You've got Darren, you've got me, and you've got George. Are you sure you want to make that comment? Because you're in all of our games.
I mean, Finnegan's pretty much the best. She's a big jerk, but she's the best.
Let me make a note in his file there, George.
She's way better than Mornhaven. You know,
That's debatable.
Wow. That place
like
is
a
the
whole
worst.
3
Damn
stars.
old Morton
compared to
Haven.
Well said, Cat. Well said.
Mornhaven.
Nothing worse than
Gotta
morning.
live, gotta live.
You know what? I swear, one of the first source books I'm going to do for the Daring and Dread campaign setting is going to be Damn Mornhaven.
The title, the cover better just say, "It's the worst."
Is it bad that I made one of the big bad evil guys in the one that I'm writing for you come from Mornhaven?
I love
No, that's fine.
Oh, you.
Are
It
they
seems
also the worst? 'Cause
It
look,
seems that all dirt roads lead to Mornhaven.
As an aside, I was thinking of coming back if I had to, as the salty pirate guy from
The out of place pirate guy.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he have a dumb
Sitting
name?
nowhere
too?
near an ocean.
What was his name? It was a dumb name.
I forgot.
It was-
Wasn't it like Dick or something?
Salty balls or something. I don't know.
No, he was sleeping around with Dick's wife.
Dick Wrench.
Dick Rent. Yeah.
No, Dick Wrench was the bad guy.
No, it
and
says
he
the
was
sailor
the,
who was. Oh,
pirate
he was
who-
a sailor who was captured by Dick Wrench. What a dumb name.
I didn't make up the names, man.
I
They're
kinda
from the
love-
book.
Kind of love how terrible it is.
Absolutely.
It,
terrible.
Well, I was gonna
You
play
can
like
either
a
thank
kind
Gary
of
Gygax or Frank
Jack Sparrow
Menser
kind
for
of
that.
guy.
Because I have a feeling this is from the original adventure.
And you know what? I love it because it's so ridiculous.
Well, maybe they were like maybe they were filming a porn or something.
Wow.
Like
There was-
In Mornhaven.
and
Pirates of
Mornhaven.
That's when this module was made. Actually, I think. right?
Yeah, probably just
Oh.
Richard.
Yeah.
Richard.
Yeah,
everyone had pirate shirts because
Maybe
it
he
was
had
70s.
Peyronie's disease.
So we were able to do our long rest without any
Mm-hmm.
interruption.
Yes.
Okay.
By the way, I would like to just say something here about taking a long rest.
Yes, sir.
I understand that the rules say that you take a long rest and you wake up and you're back at full hit points, because that is the most efficient game way of handling it. However, in the context of this being an actual world that you live in,
Yeah.
you don't just suddenly recover from all of your illnesses in one night, because that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Instead, what's happening
Look.
is the priests are praying, you're breaking out the healing potions, and you're magicking your way back to health every time you take a long rest.
Isn't that what I'm always doing?
I mean, of
I
course.
think it is very
I
busy.
mean, this is a magic-rich world. Obviously, we're using magic.
Right. I'm just
Now
saying
get
that,
back to
I'm just saying that the rules
Take-
as written,
Taking a nap
Um,
just doesn't do it.
the rules as written are expedient, but they're not realistic. So to bring a little bit of realism to the whole thing, I'm saying that the part that goes unseen is that while you guys are resting, you're casting spells and healing yourselves magically.
Do you know what I love about this?
What's
to bring realism to the magic world seems a little heavy-handed. I kind of love it.
No, did you take
To
your
bring
rations?
realism to the magic. Yeah, I love
that?
it.
You probably weren't playing D&D in the 80s, were you?
No, I was a little young. So.
Yeah.
So that means there's like all the second edition stuff where they would
Mhm.
like, dragon articles and stuff like that, where they would
Yeah.
actually address this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they were.
And
Oh,
finding the
wow.
realism amongst the mechanics was kind of a focus, and they would actually do that at TSR.
Oh,
Once
yeah.
it's just like, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Remember the old
Figure it out on your own.
remember the old critical hit tables where you could get potentially maimed or lose
Oh,
arms
yeah.
and stuff?
Those are great.
Yeah, but none of those were official.
No, but
They were
No,
just
but
They're
I've got a
fun,
lovely
though.
crit table that I
But
use.
they should be.
It was just every once in a while Dragon Magazine published one of those. Do with this what you will. These aren't official.
love those.
Okay,
magazines.
So
so
the whole game, the rules mechanic is sometimes you could just bend the rules as a DM.
true.
That's part of the rule.
They're more like guidelines. What I say is,
Guidelines. I think your aura needs to go away.
Oh, yeah, that's probably gone.
Your holy nimbus.
But I felt touch. I felt the power.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. What were you feeling?
He was touching
The
himself, he said.
touch.
Oh, okay. I believe that.
All right, so where are we going?
Going back
Are we
to
going to
the,
go chase down the
I don't know, do
the
we-
renegades?
We have a whole bunch of space we haven't explored yet. I don't know.
I mean, we could just go downstairs. Probably. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
the-
There was a flapping sound back in that hallway, guys. I just I don't think
Yeah.
that's safe.
It's just a dragon.
There's
It's
some
fine.
smells. Yeah, great.
What
Let's
hallway?
just go and challenge a dragon, probably.
What
Like,
hallway?
totally fine.
We'll be fine.
It's fine.
Yeah, do you know how fine we were with just skeletons? We
Well-
don't need to add a bunch of flesh and leathery wing bits
I'd like
to
to
that.
add, we
Like,
didn't
freaking-
rest, and some of us were less effective.
I mean,
Yeah, let's go check out those sturges.
What are we doing?
I just crying, probably crying.
Yeah.
Are we crying? Am
Yeah.
I crying?
You know, crying's a free action.
I'm
It's
not
free
crying.
action.
You're crying.
crying is a reaction.
You can res from your horse.
A
What?
horse. Oh, horse. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, look, this. They even got crying is a
course,
free
of
action
course.
T-shirts.
How about down here?
Which one to get?
Is there really such thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
for sure.
Why? Do you think I just talk for no reason?
I mean,
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, yeah, I just Googled it. That's what I did.
Okay.
T-shirt, yeah, sure.
Oh,
Different styles.
There's just two doors down here too.
2 doors down. No, the band's called 3 Doors Down.
Right. Third eye blind.
Are you
got
guys
this.
seriously going back that way? No.
What?
Please, no. For the love of God, no.
It's just
Oh,
skeletons.
come on.
We have nothing.
Even
We have nothing
Hey.
to fear but fear itself.
Yeah, well, it's not the fear that gets me, it's the death that is
Oh.
inevitable down here.
Just
Like,
But there might be another +1 shield or something. We might need that.
I just want everyone to be fully aware that your cleric this time, if things go sideways, will not stay present. This
You
is
know-
a warning.
Oh.
Red.
like the druid should not run.
There
into
are no
battle again.
secrets here. Finnegan is telling you right now,
I could
dear friends.
I could grapple you and make you do non-consensual healing.
No, because I
Wow.
could just not heal you.
I don't.
Like,
That's, I don't
You
I don't-
can't coerce someone into healing. I could just not do it.
Hi, monsters.
So what,
Maybe you gotta break
do we
their
feel bad
spirits.
about these doors then? Is that what we're saying?
I feel bad about everything in this hallway that wasn't Ventry.
Come here.
He's not there anymore.
And I mean, Ventry was kind of on the cusp of how I was feeling for a while. Like, I was pretty sure Ventry was dead, but I was like, well, don't leave her body. Like,
Gonna say hi?
she's alive. It's fine.
It's like a small room.
The thing that kills me is that she was just
She's
on the
just-
precipice.
Doing a little astral projection while she's taking a nap. Totally fine.
Astral.
Esme has joined the stream.
It's like when Tusker fell asleep.
Like, Finnegan is just standing back a little this time. She is
All right. What we're doing?
being
Oh, look.
cautious.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, that opens up a whole new
Mhm.
whatever.
A whole new whatever.
A whole new whatever.
A new world.
Whatever.
A whole new whatever.
I choose the doors.
Yeah, I say let's choose the doors.
I'd rather go in a hallway it looks a dragon couldn't fit through than the doors
Sure.
for some reason.
I mean,
Small room. This is
I mean,
small.
everything over here seems bad.
Looks like a small dragon over here, if anything.
Yeah, he's just a
That-
little guy.
why don't we just all go different ways? How about that?
No,
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll go this way.
I
I'm
was
gonna go
being-
back to Mornhaven and then
I
burn
was-
it to the ground.
I was
I
being
thought that was always
sarcastic.
the
Please
plan.
don't leave.
That probably was, but some of you were like, "Oh, we have a conscience. We should save all these garbage people."
I remember I wanted to drag the burning trees to Mornhaven, but no.
Yeah, I was fine with it.
No.
I was fine with it.
I mean, that's considered like murder.
No,
I am
Murder.
a barbarian.
It's manslaughter.
So
Merda.
it's not murder if you're killing your enemies.
See, there you go. Tusker gets it.
What's
Yes,
up,
but
kid?
are they your enemies in Mornhaven?
Assumedly, yes.
They made the bad choice, so
I've been telling them all,
Could've
if you're not a bad
lived anywhere
person, you
else.
just leave.
Hey, Darren, one of our viewers wants to know if they can use points to get a secret tunnel.
What kind of secret tunnel?
oh, what?
That's actually kind of awesome.
Of course they can.
I mean, they can, but we can't see it.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel's so secret.
Secret
It's even a secret
tunnel.
from the players.
Adventures walk following.
What the?
Guys, I found a door. Where the hell is
Oh,
everybody?
lovely.
Great. We're coming.
Yay.
Good.
I've
Can't
Come
curb our
on,
enthusiasm
guys.
here.
I've got your back.
What did you get us back?
It can't be that big. A secret tunnel.
Baby
It's a
got back.
freaking- It's a door.
It could be that big.
You know, it's just a door.
Check it for traps.
Didn't we have like a bunch of, creepy crawlies or something on the other side of one of these doors?
Yeah, I think it was, or probably this one. There were some
was
things.
this one, which probably leads to these.
Probably
here.
the same room.
I mean, just carry on, college.
Yes,
It's
viewers.
fine.
My
Yeah,
guess is
be
viewers.
fine.
This- This is.
Maybe not such a great
I like
idea.
that.
Oh, now you're advising caution?
Oh look, the
Oscar,
druid-
question for you. What is your passive perception?
I perceive that my perception. Let's see.
14.
Big go like this too. Yeah.
12.
4.
12. Okay.
14.
Wait, but I have danger sense. What does that do? Oh, that's just dexterity saves.
Mine's 13.
Spidey sense.
Okay, just curious.
George is really high, but
I
right?
mean,
George is usually really high.
Actually.
oh, my perception.
George
Hey,
or
now.
Tyree?
Awesome.
No.
Oh, actually.
Let's not throw stones if we live in the glass houses. You know.
So
I'm not high. I'm just
Shut
half a
up,
person.
lying dog. Fight you.
You gonna fight me? What?
Fight me.
Penny.
While we were resting, did Dawn come and go?
okay, so what happens
Phone
is
Dawn said hello.
Was it morning time for the staff or wand or whatever to re-roll the charges?
hold on. Tusker.
Yeah.
Give me a dexterity save.
You're gonna
Oh,
fall
God.
off my table.
Advantage on that. Ha.
If you can see it. If you can't see it or whatnot, no. Right? Danger sense?
Perception. He perceives.
You have advantage in dexterity things. Effects you can see, such as traps and spells. If I'm not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated, then I have advantage.
Advantage.
Who's drawing pink lines all over the table?
Sorry.
I
Stop.
see.
Just
Oh.
roll.
I made my stealth
roll.
check and didn't get caught.
Oh no,
Okay.
I caught you doing it before.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the DM didn't catch me. So that's
Tusker,
what
as you step into that square, you feel the ground suddenly give way beneath you, and you manage to scoot back to here just in time to see the floor drop away, revealing a pit trap.
Hey, look, a pit trap,
Guys,
guys.
I found a trap. Aren't you glad?
I knew it.
Hey, good job finding it and
Yay.
disabling it.
I did tell you to find the traps, so good job.
I haven't seen that since the 80s.
Oh, we saw it the other week when there was the weird rat room with the Stilante floor trap. It was sad and
What's at
scary.
the bottom of this hole? Is it spikes or something?
No spikes, just a pretty good drop, 10-foot drop.
Any acid in there or anything?
No, but the sides of the walls of this pit trap are pretty smooth, which would probably make it pretty difficult to climb out of.
So we can't get to the door then. Boo. All right, somebody else pick
There's
another
no-
door.
There's no secret tunnels in the pit trap, is there?
Does anybody remember
No.
what's on the other side of this door?
Supposedly a lot of stuff.
Money.
A lot of the things.
Treasure.
I was trying to say
Everything
that
we
too. It's
need.
like,
There was a lot of movement or
Yeah, you heard a lot of activity on the other side of that door.
we've had ghouls and skeletons. You know skeletons don't need a lot of room. They do this thing like where they just do the bum rush. You know, it's kind of like what certain things you do like the zombie rush in like Warcraft. You know,
Oh wait.
or
How
Zerg
about
rush.
can
Or
somebody
any other
blow the door
movie
open
that's
and
ever
then
been
all
made.
the things
Oh,
could
please,
run into the
like,
trap?
why-
Maybe?
Like we should just go downstairs, maybe, or
That's what I was kind of thinking
Pop
too.
it, and I'll
Fall
pop and I'll
into
blow
the
the door
trap
down.
and put a bonfire in there and done. Let's go. Fine.
I like your thinking. And
What's behind door number 2?
Would you like to find out?
Was somebody with
Val-
better
Valen will-
perception?
Valen will go listen. Okay.
kind of want you to roll a natural one because I'm a glutton for punishment.
You should have found.
What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
You know, I can mage hand the door open from here. You know,
Yeah, maybe don't.
All right.
I'm just saying.
Maybe don't.
Oh, but
I'm
then
going to
we could
listen.
get rid of whatever's there because they'd all come into the trap, right?
What are you? Are they going?
Oh, well, maybe.
Yeah, let's try the mage hand thing. I'm curious. Let's see if we open the door with mage.
Everybody,
hand.
shush.
If it's
I'm listening at the
spiders,
door.
they're just gonna climb the wall. If it's flying things, they're just gonna
Okay,
fly
so
over
we
the head.
should Ventry should cast the fire thingy.
I was
bonfire.
listening at the door, and what do I hear? Anything?
17.
17.
I hear everything.
You don't hear anything at the moment.
Oh, guys, I hear nothing.
Does that mean
Great.
it's safe?
I don't think there's anything in here.
That doesn't mean anything.
Shall I open the door? You guys ready for me to
All right. I guess
Oh,
bust it
sure.
open?
do
Let
it.
us
All
come
right.
over and make sure you don't kill us.
Okay.
What? What is that?
In my free hand, I grab my heavy hot crossbow and I open the door.
Heavy hot cross.
Okay, one moment.
Hot crossbones.
Aha! Surrender!
I hate when the DM says one.
I love it. Panic time.
Look at how much room
Oh,
there
no.
could be for this room here, and you want to open this one?
It's a
Oh,
It's a tiny room.
Tiny room. Yeah, never mind. There's a hallway here.
There's a hallway here. You know, it's like.
Oh god, there's the turn order again. That's not gonna be bad. What?
What? Wow,
I was there.
the dog does not like our style
You
of
should
play.
clear it first. Clear the turn order. I
So
beseech
should we just re-roll initiative now?
What?
Okay, you open up the door, revealing 4 guards. Roll initiative.
Aha.
Just guards.
I knew
All right.
Puny guards.
All right.
I got a 2. I'm winning.
Gosh, I love this game.
Yeah, I love it when you guys don't kill us. Look, I got a nat 20. I get to bank those, right?
No.
Don't I get like a special point thing
Nope.
where I get rewards?
No.
Wrong game.
Shush! I'm trying to inspire the DM for like to give me this 20 a reward. You know, maybe I get extra
No.
lucky. How about an extra
Nope.
lucky?
Nope.
Give me an extra lucky. I'm extra lucky right now.
I think you should get surprised, right? That 20.
Nat 20. I definitely got a surprise. Supplies.
Supplies.
Surprise! Pens and post-it notes. Okay, Tyree, looks like you're up first.
Hey, how unusual. Yeah, we will
Rage.
fire the short bow, and of course we get the sneak attack because we're awesome.
Is that the
22 hits.
is that the royal we or the multiple personality?
Which one are you attacking?
Well, obviously I can only let's see. I'm gonna hit this one. You know, it's hard to tell which one's like really in front of the door, so this one seems logical.
Okay.
Yes, and he will get.
Son of a...
It's 12 points of damage.
12
Guys,
points?
it's the portal
12
to
points.
hell. I see it.
Okay. He takes the arrow and he just collapses.
Ah,
Nice.
and I
Puny
will
guard.
go. Hey, look! I took one out again, and I will go and hide.
Where'd he
I'll make
go?
him fade away.
Where did he go, George?
Where did you go?
I
Which way did you
took-
go?
I'm gonna hug him and squeeze him and name him George.
George.
Hi, George. How do you like your new name?
Okay, Morden.
Fireball.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I see this Gimpy on the other side of the door?
Not likely.
Can I see that guy?
You're pretty much trying to look through a wall in either case.
Walk through Ventry, you know?
Yeah, you can walk through,
I
you can
can't.
walk through
I-
Ventry to here, and
I-
then you'd be able to.
I
Move.
only have 25 movement.
Yep. Can't walk through.
Oh, that's right. You
that
got all
creepy.
those short, stubby legs.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm going to cast a short, stubby magic missile at you in a second.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
All right.
Whoa. Whoa.
Readying an action. If an enemy enters my range, I'm going to smack the shit out of them with my staff of striking.
Okay. All right, Tusker, you're up.
Watch, these are just cultists that are waiting to be sacrificed to make this place worse.
Oh, they're guards. They're the man.
Yeah, guards.
But they're the man.
Oh, I'll go.
Sacrificial
I'm gonna go
guard.
here, and I'm gonna rage, and it's gonna feel so good after so long not being able to rage.
Rage
Like you haven't
against
done this
the
forever.
monsters.
I don't know.
I haven't done this since somebody almost died. It's so amazing.
I killed one with one shot. I mean, did you really need to rage?
Yes.
All right.
I
mean,
to feel good. I had to.
Okay, which one are you attacking?
The dead one below me. He's about to take 15 damage.
That is a hit.
15 should be enough to.
15.
Yeah, because my rage damage isn't there, but so it's
Yeah.
13 plus 2. So.
Yeah, that's enough.
Nice. All right, and I will
Did
stay
they
there.
explode?
It
Okay,
did. That one did.
Ventry.
Ventry is going to cap her ice knife upon Oh no, she's not going to do that because that would hurt. Nah, she's just gonna. Dang
It's
it.
fine. I'll take half damage if you want to do it. It's just for fun.
Nah,
S's and G's.
She's already pulled. She's gonna use her bow.
Hit him in the secret tunnel.
That'll hit.
Oh yeah.
Which one are you attacking?
The far left
Oh,
one,
there's
I
two
guess.
that are up.
The left one.
The left one?
Or far right, sorry.
So this one. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
that one.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my
Okay.
turn.
They're up, and they're both in position to attack Tusker, so that's what they're going to do. They're going to attack with their spears.
Come on, uglies.
Are they ugly?
We're not afraid of you.
Okay.
They don't look.
This one
They don't look like
attacks.
me, so they clearly must be ugly.
20.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky. So close.
That's damage.
Nice.
Nice to do this one.
Nice.
You
Those were
Let's
nice.
blow.
And I don't think 6 is going to cut it.
No.
Miss.
One guy scratched
Do
me
they
though.
want-
I'm pissed.
Do they want to move or not?
Asparagus.
Let me check something here.
I am Spartacus.
Oh,
All right.
Somebody's ring-a-linging.
So
I hear you calling, but you can't come in.
I don't know what this is. It's interpretive.
I don't know.
So this one's going to walk back to here. He's going to throw the door open.
no, he's not. No, no.
Oh, he
wait,
did
no,
that.
he's gonna get a free attack. Yeah, I'm gonna slap that boy.
Slap him.
Okay.
Slap him
Make
dead.
your attack.
Knock the
He's
snot out of
He's
him.
not reaching that door.
You don't know that.
Well, his friend might.
That's a hit.
See, I'll turn on the rage damage this time. Oh, 11 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dead. No.
Actually,
He was the one
is.
who got hit. Yeah.
Aha.
Oh, yeah, he got
Isn't that
hit
it?
before. That's right.
Well, that was the first attempt. Attempt number 2.
Oh, I can't do a reaction on that one.
Yeah, you don't. You only get one. So he is going to take a step back, and he is going to throw open the door.
Does it set
Oh
off
no,
a
you don't.
fireball?
Oh
Okay,
no, you
wait a
don't.
second. Didn't they make an attack?
No.
Wait, what?
They
Blah,
didn't.
blah, blah.
Oh,
No,
I thought they
they-
attacked.
They did attack me, yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, I
Opening
can't
a
open
door.
the door. Haha.
Well, if we can disengage too, if they're roguely guards.
I don't know.
The question is, does opening a door count as an action?
Object interaction, not an action.
Not an action. That's what I thought.
Not an action, yeah.
Good try,
Okay,
Warden.
so behind door number 1, there are 8 more.
Oh,
Guards?
All right.
Yeah.
Target-rich environment.
Christmas.
Great.
come on, guys.
That's
I
the
took out
silver
2.
lining.
We're fine.
All right.
I took it.
Behind every
This is
door
called
is an
Rage
opportunity.
efficiency.
Rage
It'd be great if it was called level up.
I give you one chance to surrender.
Word,
This is still a
word,
nice
Mundo, word.
place to put a bonfire, though.
Oh yeah.
Right in the doorway.
Mm.
Like right in front of Tusker there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Or like right next to Tusker.
Okay.
Where that guy is or something.
Okay, so the bad news is there's more guards behind that door. The good news is they don't get to act until the next turn, which means it is now Valen's turn.
Isn't it me?
And this guy
It's
should have
me.
surrendered when I
No,
gave him the
wait a minute.
chance.
You're last.
Oh, God. You know what?
Don't worry. I don't have much to do.
No, Valen comes before
It's
you do.
Valen.
in turn
Oh,
order.
okay.
Okay,
I was
okay.
looking at the other one.
Yeah,
I
no,
told
it's Valen.
this was your last chance. I told you to surrender. You didn't listen to me, so now it is time for you to die by my heavy crossbow bolt. Ha!
Boom!
That
So
hits.
Dun,
And
dun, dun.
he does not go down.
Oh, but you're mortally wounded. You should have surrendered. And I will stand back over here to get out of the way.
If I slap him in
Okay.
the face, he'll die, though.
Hey, Finnegan, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Go Finnegan.
So
Go Finnegan.
she's going to do her movement.
Slap him in the face.
So slow.
What's all the commotion? And then she's gonna dash.
Look, oh my god, I'm missing everything. They're all dead already.
And then she should be able to move here for 60. Hey, there's a bunch of guys.
And she steps over
You're
a
on
body.
And then she did her normal action to dash, but she's going to, let's see if I can move this. Cast her spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, we're just gonna use, I don't know, something else as her token, maybe. Do I have a token for that? No.
Man, I wish I had Again as our Scorcher, though.
There we go.
Where do you want it?
Pretty much right where it is, yeah.
Okay.
So, and then it'll take a schwingling at the dude.
Oh, I was gonna slap him. Oh.
Do you need to slap him? Because then I'll have
I
it
feel like slapping him. Yes.
Okay. So if you're gonna slap that guy, it'll go up a square, and then hit. I don't know that guy.
Mhm.
Okay.
Assuming it hits, we'll hope for the best.
If it hits. Yeah.
Let's see. Hit him. Oh yeah, that should hit. 19.
That hits. That does hit.
No blammo.
For 4 damage. Good
Okay.
job, me. And that's Finnegan's turn.
Okay. Tyree, you're up.
Well, Tyree is going to 5, 10, that's 10, 15, 20. Take aim at the one in the back there, and he's going to fire off his short bow because
Why not?
Oh wait, I could also do grease. I could
Ooh.
grease the floor in that area.
Oh, that'd be
That's not a
cool.
bad idea. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna grease that whole doorway in front.
Oh
let me-
boy.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
grease woman. Then the
Now,
grease.
now
Yep.
it's good. Now the whole combat's just gonna get complicated. Okay.
Ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
10-foot
Oh,
square.
All
Draw
these
it in.
deck saves.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Yes, I did.
Yeah, don't lie. Don't lie.
Draw it in.
I'm drawing it. Relax. Okay. Now I want to.
Hurry up. Come on.
I drew it, but the line is too thin. 10
I
foot
can see it
square.
now.
Excellent.
Darn it.
There's my 10-foot yellow square of grease, which
Y'all
is
are
non-flammable, which makes no sense. But
Okay. Is that your turn?
yeah, I will take a bonus. Yeah, I will take a bonus action to hide and look down this hallway to see and make sure there's nothing going to kill me. And down here, this. Take a gander. Take a look.
You find 20 guards waiting.
And unfortunately, grease is
Yeah.
That is-
inflammable, right?
It is
Or
inflammable.
not flammable.
It's fire retardant.
I believe
Retarded?
there's I think there's no, wait, that's I think Pathfinder. There's a way to make it flammable in Pathfinder.
Hmm. You can still do bonfire behind the grease, though. That could be fun.
Yeah.
Now I
Oh,
got
you've got your
something.
spiritual
cooking.
lamp.
Not yourself this time, I hope.
Hopefully,
Generally,
one can only
generally you
guess.
heat the pan first before you put the grease on, but
Hey, I am a chef, and I know grease is
But not the
flammable.
magical grease. It's just the thing. It's part of the magic. It was
Right? Yeah, I know. I
maybe
got it.
like
I
if you
got you.
cast it like 4th level or something.
Okay, so you cast grease. That's all you can do, right?
yeah, and then
That's
you
all I
hit.
did. And I hid and I looked around to make sure there's nothing like nefarious kind of coming behind us anywhere. More
Okay.
nefarious. Yes, I see. That's it. That's pretty much
Morton's
it.
up.
All right,
I got
5,
your back.
10, 15, and
Oh,
Scorcher.
yep.
Ooh, yeah.
surprise!
I got your back.
And
Oh man, this is gonna be bad. Okay, spell save.
You mean awesome?
Dexterity save. They have a. Okay.
Oh, hey, did they make their save for being the grease?
No, they'll do that on their turn.
Okay.
Assuming they're still alive.
Okay, so does this Scorcher go all the way to the end of them?
yes, it does.
Wow. All right, here we go.
Ooh, yeah.
Burn,
And you've already
baby,
done the
burn.
damage. That's a lot of damage.
Woo.
And if they succeed, then I'm guessing it's half.
Yes,
It is
sir.
half. Okay. All right, let's start with this guy.
Fail.
He fails.
Haha.
Dead.
And yeah. Moving on to this guy.
Listen to your enemy scream before you. Wow.
Burn, baby, burn.
I think he made it.
He did.
Still
He
takes
still
half.
takes damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so half of 19 is 9. Okay, and we're going to do this guy.
He's gonna fail.
Right now, they're wondering why they ever left Mornhaven.
He fails.
Who
Poof.
said these are even Mornhaven guards? Are they
Ha!
Mornhaven
Ha,
guards?
ha! Take that! Burn! Burn, you ugly sons of motherless goats! Burn!
Whoa,
And I'm
calm it
gonna run
down,
away.
man. Calm down.
They smell like they're from Mornhaven. I mean,
Are they?
Now they just smell kind of burnt.
Are they wearing Mornhaven like guard gear?
They're not.
Okay, good.
They're
Barbecue!
wearing this. They're wearing this ominous black armor that looks like it
High
might
School.
be inspired by a cultist. You don't know.
No.
Okay, Morton, is that the end of your turn?
It is now that I've moved behind Finnegan for protection.
Okay, Tusker, you're up.
This is not a foreign
Yes.
concept for her.
Alright, I'm going to run
Oh,
up
God.
and slap this guy.
Have I mentioned how much I love you, Finnegan? You're such
Yeah.
a fine companion.
Great.
I'll backhand him. That should be good. Yeah,
Wapow!
Pow.
Shut up.
Here's my strength. There it is. Sublamo. And I get
As you knock his jaw off.
50
Unarmed swings.
4 plus strength plus rage. So
Yeah.
that's 3 plus 3, 6, so 8 damage from a slap. Bam!
All right.
That
Well, you
wasn't
only-
a slap. That was. Woo! Are you sure you're not a monk?
Is his head still there?
You only needed one to take that guy down.
His face is gone.
You should have
Full head.
surrendered.
You just splattered him all over the wall.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Let's see. Do I want to attempt the grease? I'll I'll just move right here. That looks good.
Okay.
And then I'm good.
Okay, Ventry.
Okay, so now Ventry is going to finally use her
Companion, your thingy.
No. Her
Oh.
ice knife. But only this time she's going to use it as a flame
Okay.
weapon.
So what does he need to do?
Ta-da. And action, spells, blah, blah, blah. So she's going to aim it at that guy.
This one?
That is the one, yep.
Okay, so
We are losing.
21. Okay, so the 21's the attack roll, right? And that would be a
21 is the
hit.
attack.
Then he needs to make a DC 12 dex save.
Yep. You'll take 1d10 piercing
Okay, he gets a
damage.
17, so he makes that.
So we'll
But
take.
what does the one level or the first level higher level cast do?
I'm sorry. Everyone within 5 feet of her has to make a
Dex
DC
save.
12 dexterity. Dex save.
So all three of these guys?
Yep.
Okay.
That is
All
correct.
right.
Yes.
We will start with this one.
Did
That's
you
what
roll,
Ice Knife does, just so you are aware.
Did you
You
roll the piercing
gets it.
damage from the first hit, Ventry?
Fails
No, she did not.
and fails. So the top two failed.
Okay, so piercing
So
damage.
you'll roll the
is,
1d10 for the person it hit.
So the one that it hit goes down.
Ha.
And then everything else should take the, well, if you were using fire in place, it would be 8 fire damage.
So is it the same damage for the guys that were within 5 feet?
Yeah, the target, the ice knife goes, and then it basically explodes. So everything within
8.
5 feet takes the in this case, fire damage, the 2d6 damage.
Okay,
if
so
it failed the save.
okay, so the 2d6 damage was 8.
That,
8.
yeah, the 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
That would be it, yeah.
Okay. Guards are up. So
Run,
what's going to
you
happen
fools! Run!
is
There's
this one
nowhere to go.
move. If they're staying stationary, do they need to make a save on because of the grease?
If they end their turn, I think.
Each creature standing in the area must succeed on a dex save. A creature that enters the area or ends its turn there must also succeed a dex save or fall prone. So,
Okay.
just by staying there, yeah, they
Okay, but that's the end of their turn. They've got to make the save.
no, they
If
were
they
supposed
start
to they
or
were
end.
supposed to make a save before when the grease was cast, which they didn't make. You said you're gonna do it.
Okay,
So-
we'll take care of that now then. What's the DC? And it's Dex, right? So,
Yeah, it'll be DC DC 12.
okay, first one makes it.
All right.
Fail.
Second
Alright.
one makes it. So the two that are still up that are in there, they make it.
They can move through the grease as they please, but if they end their turn in there, they're gonna make another dex save or fall prone.
Okay. Okay, and I don't think that they can walk through the spiritual weapon, can they?
They can.
Oh, they
Probably.
can?
It's
It's
probably small.
I don't.
I would assume yes.
Well, you know what they say when you assume.
I'm
Okay.
correct here.
They are going to take their attacks on Tusker.
Oh.
You're gonna miss.
So, we'll see about that.
They for sure are.
Look at that.
That'll miss.
Tried to tell you.
The next one too.
Roll, miss.
Yeah.
Told you to run. I gave you a chance.
These two up here are gonna hurl their spears at Tusker.
Oh,
Oh, I don't know if
They also want to miss.
they want to miss, but I don't know.
That one did not miss.
I wasn't feeling it with this one.
I hope the next one rolls a 1.
Okay, so you take one hit. 1d6. Go. 2 points of damage.
Oh, another scratch.
Haha.
That was
Is
sad.
that knocked down to 1?
it's but a scratch.
Yes.
It's less than a
One
scratch.
damage,
Okay.
bro.
Valen, you're up.
All right. I use my unusually not known trick of running in here with my crossbow. I yell surrender, and I'm
Watch
going
it.
at the one in the back.
Oh, there are 2 right in front of you though. Don't go that far forward.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I don't want to go that far forward. I'll stay right here. And I'm gonna still go after this guy right here. The guy in the back.
Okay.
Whoa.
And haha. You must go down.
Make sure you yell surrender.
Surrender!
Forgot. Oh, too late.
Not
You-
with that roll.
You have failed this for the final, the last
How to
time.
say surrender every time.
Oh, son of a. All right.
Remember
It's not I think it's not working anymore. I think he custom.
You gotta give up.
I think I used it too many times.
Just surrender.
I made
Okay,
you a longbow. Come on, it's called
I'm
fly.
gonna try it next because my crossbow was really good for a couple of weeks, but I don't know. It's not doing so good tonight.
Look.
All right, Finnegan, you're up.
She's gonna move on over here, and
Move on through.
her weapon is gonna swing at this guy between her and Tusker.
Remember,
it's
you've got
gonna
advantage.
swing after she swings her mace. So.
Remember your advantage.
Fun.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just roll it a second time then. Oh, so whichever one did better.
Well, that's a hit.
Okay, so that's just my attack. For 8 bludgeoning.
Nice.
And then if that one is still up, her weapon will go for that one also.
He is not still up.
So then the weapon will attack the other guy.
With
That's
advantage.
Right there.
Okay.
Is that one also advantage?
Yep.
I don't even need to roll it.
Yeah,
Damn.
Crit.
Damn.
Black.
The damn.
Dang, girl.
But it's crit, so it's 14, right?
That's no. 2d8 plus 2 came up
2d8.
with 7.
Oh, look at that. What a crappy roll.
Crappy crit.
It wasn't great, no. Well, no, it only rolled a 1 and a 4.
You jammed a finger.
It should have 2 more. Or no, that's right.
No, that's
Yeah, I
right.
rolled
It's
it.
1 plus 4 plus 2.
Yeah.
For your
Well, that's a bummer. But at least I hit him.
Yeah.
So
You
Just
gotta have
on
more
your
faith
crit.
in yourself. You gotta have more faith in yourself.
I'll get you better next time, she says. Little finger guns in there. That's
All
her
right.
turn.
Tyree, you're up.
Yeah. Well, Tyree is going, all right, I'm gonna pop out of hiding and I will fire off at that guy. So
Okay.
I seem to take
Her
out
splat.
That'll hit.
Mm.
411. He goes
I'm
down.
gonna- and I will look at me. That's another one. Another one bites the dust. Boom. And I'm gonna go hide.
Okay, Morden, you're up.
Let's see. Can I see this guy right here from where I'm at?
Yes.
All right.
Hit.
All righty.
You sunk his battleship.
Ah,
He goes down.
See?
Oh, yeah.
Told you.
Surrender.
Surrender.
No, you say before you do the thing. He surrendered though.
Oh, well, he surrendered to something.
Yeah,
He's on the ground burning now.
sure.
the
I'm
word
done.
you're looking for is succumb.
Die! Die!
Okay, take it down a notch.
All right, is that your turn?
Die! Die!
Better.
Okay. Yes.
All right, Tusker, you're up.
We ain't got no sense.
What are the rules?
No, we do. It's just nonsense.
Oh, okay.
Can I jump 10 feet? What are the rules in jumping again? It's like you're 5
Long
feet
jumping?
plus- yeah.
Ooh.
Just jumping in general.
I think it's like 5.
I know where to find the rule.
Twice
When you
per-
make a high jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
But that's high jumping.
Yeah.
You would probably want a long jump.
Long jumping.
A standing long jump covers half the distance of a running long jump. A standing high jump covers half the distance of a.
Oh, so what's a
Okay,
running
thank
long
you for
jump?
repeating yourself.
The
You can
distance is
jump here. I'm just going to copy and paste it. Jeez.
It's a book.
without a running
Succeed on
start.
succeed on a DC 10 strength athletics check to clear a low obstacle.
What's your strength score?
Don't
Let's start with that.
16. So I get a +3.
Okay. Are you having a running start or no?
16 and then
That's a
long
no.
If you don't
mean,
have a
you can
running
back up.
start,
I
it's
can back
half
up
of that,
and
which would be 8.
So I'll back up.
If you get a
and
running
run.
start, it's your strength score.
Okay, so I can go back 5, up 5.
You
and
need
then-
10 feet, I think, for the running start. You have
Yes,
to have
you
a
don't-
10-foot running start.
All right, so
Otherwise, it's half of your strength score. So 8.
So, I mean, you could technically get that, but you'd have to move into this square here, and then you'd have to move forward 10 and then jump 10, and that'd be almost all of your movement. You'd have 5 feet left, assuming that you make the check and land in this square.
But remember, grease is something you can see, and it's dex, so you do have advantage on dex saves for grease.
yes. So let's do that
It would
then.
look like super cool.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do the
So you want to make a couple of dex saves and just walk right up to the guy?
Yeah.
Well, it would just be 1 for entering it, wouldn't it?
If it is,
Well, I
it
have
is
to
only
make-
one.
I have to make the athletics check first, right? And then the dex save.
It depends. Are you jumping or are you just walking through the grease?
I'm jumping. Like
Okay,
you
in
said,
that
I
case-
had to go here. I go there.
more
Okay, in that case, make the athletics check.
Please fail it.
You got it, you got it,
Funny
you got
or-
And what's your strength score?
16.
15?
16.
16.
16.
One-
It's 8 feet.
So I made the athletics check,
18, yeah.
and then the dex check is
Dex save,
dex save
which I think,
here,
I don't know if you have bonuses in that.
here.
If you have
But I have
advantage,
advantage. So there you go. Look at that.
Okay.
Nice.
So you make it.
Yeah. All that to say hello.
Punch his head off again.
I
Pow!
don't think he's been hurt yet, has he? You got an arrow in him?
Yeah, probably.
Did you hit him with an arrow? Somebody did, right? So he's,
Someone
I don't
did.
think I don't think I hit that one with an arrow.
no.
I killed the one.
Yeah, he's got an arrow sticking out of him.
Oh, in that case,
Yeah.
I'll
It
just,
wasn't me.
Rip it out!
I killed
Yeah.
my guy.
Punch him
Rip
to
it out!
death.
I'm just
We
gonna-
don't have any holes
I'm
to
just
throw
gonna
him in.
punch him. Oh, I don't need.
Actually, we could drop him in the pit.
Why don't you
Well,
why don't you like hit him against the boards?
That would be a successful hit.
Mm-hmm. So D4. Oh wow! 9 points.
Well, that's what you need. You got more than what you needed.
Bye bye.
Oh man, we should have just carried him back to that pit and thrown him in it.
Face is on my head. How do I get his face?
Yeah.
off?
I'm going to assume you're going to cease concentration on the grease.
It's actually not concentration expires in 1 minute.
Oh,
So.
Alright.
So you see all those beds? Just grab some of the linens and like wipe your hands.
Wipe
That's-
the face off
Yeah.
my hand.
There you go.
Go.
Clean as
go-
day.
It'll be gone in a minute. Alright.
Not the guy's blood on his hand.
Oh, the blood. Yeah, no, the blood's not gonna. That's not gonna happen. Oh, I wonder if you dilute the blood with the grease, maybe it'll go away with the grease.
No, I don't think that's how it works.
No, it
I'm
doesn't
just
work that
saying.
way.
So
You know
I
what?
guess should I wait? I guess I should wait
If
for
you've
the
ever
grease
tried to
go in.
wipe blood up with grease, it doesn't work that way.
Protein gets out protein.
Okay, so I'm going to assume that you want the descriptions of these areas before you move through them.
Yeah, we want to loot those bodies too.
Okay. So going back to this area here, this 10-foot by 20-foot hall is lit by 2 torches and contains a bench and a stool. The walls are plastered. Several pegs and hooks have been recently added from the look of them and support a brown cloak, a quiver with arrows, and a hand axe. Several eye bolts are mounted horizontally along the west wall, and wire runs through them and into the north wall.
Wire runs through them and into the north wall.
The wire would have set off an alarm if they would have used it. So moving on to the next chamber. My dog is being. Hold on a second. Daphne! Knock it off. All right.
She's excited.
Oh, that dog. It's constant with her.
I feel your pain.
Okay. The next room, which is connected.
I kind of want to set off the alarms.
20-foot square room has been plastered, or has plastered walls and is lit by 2 torches and a lantern. The latter fixed to shine upon the south door. The room has been converted into a barracks, as can be seen from 4 double bunks to each side. 8 small chests are shoved under the bunk. Hold on. Starlight. Out. Out.
It's okay. You're not
Thank
in trouble,
you.
baby.
This time.
Several brown cloaks hang from the pegs, driven through the plaster into wall cracks. A jug and several cups are on the table. A mantlet stands between this room and that to the north, giving solid protection to the defenders.
This room looks
Okay.
very searchable.
But you've got one more problem here.
Oh, I know it. Roll initiative.
I mean, we're still kind of in it, right?
Oh, I thought we were still in the room.
So there's one more room to the north. 4 wall cressets send smoky light through this room. The walls are plastered and the floor is covered with mosaic tiles. Paintings on the walls display scenes indicating that this room was used for drinking and debauching. 8 double bunks are here with wooden chests stored underneath. A long and well-made table in the middle of the room is flanked by long benches, plus a chair at each end. Cloaks line pegs on the walls. 3 open barrels stand just inside the south door, 2 containing liquids and the other some lumpy objects. Several large smoked sausages hang from a rope tossed over the ceiling truss. A small cabinet between the bunks on the east wall hold dishes. In addition to that, there's 8 more guards in this room ready to
All I
do something.
all I heard was sausages.
They're ready to surrender.
In here?
There's just 8 more
Come
hanging
on,
out
bro.
while we
We just
take
killed
out their
like
friends?
12 of them. Right.
You know, it took all of about 12 seconds for you to take out their friends.
So wait
Like-
a minute. You guys wouldn't be up at that door then.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah.
wouldn't.
You guys would be down in the
Get
hall wherever
back,
you were.
Get back to where you were.
That's why, yeah, Valen was next to me or
Is that
back
right
a
here?
spot.
Yeah, I'm like right
Yeah.
around here.
Morden wasn't that far up.
Yep.
Were you?
Way down.
Yep.
And we might as well just keep our current initiative order.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine with that.
So that means
More
it is
punching.
Ventry's turn.
Oh no, not Ventry's turn.
Whatever you do, explode.
Don't
the
find
liquid
death.
gas.
Yeah,
No.
set those on fire. Maybe
Right.
not with Tusker so close, but you know.
Yeah, let me think.
No,
Oh, man.
Actually, you're right, Finn. I was right here because I cast Firebolt on that guy.
Yep. And I think Ventry was down in the hall still. I thought Balin was next to me. For like
I
points.
was
So
in the hallway.
Teenager's room.
Oh, so they're all emo, is what you're saying?
they're screamo because
They are
they're
wearing
about to
black.
shriek real loud.
Okay, well, so Ventry's first thing would be movement. She wants to place herself in the realm of action, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Are you dashing?
Dashing through the snow.
Well, that's
No, you guys.
5
Dashing
foot
through the
section.
blood.
Oh, wait a minute. If it hasn't been a minute, the grease would still be there, wouldn't it?
The grease would still be there.
Yes.
Sorry, I deleted it prematurely.
Put your grease down.
It has its uses. And
I mean, it was premature, but put it back there.
So Ventry is more like around here, maybe.
You got the grease.
Got grease. We've got secret tunnels.
Oops, I accidentally deleted that.
Secret tunnels what worries me.
Oh, come on, why don't you just keep the border, darn it? Secret tunnel. Oh, I made it too large. Ah, it's okay. No worries. You got it.
Yeah, it's where it was. It's all good.
She casts
I'm still watching.
Arc skin still in the no, it's not. So she'll cast box skin upon herself. And that will be the end of her turn.
No fireball?
Oh no.
What about your
Yeah, she
spirit?
will. Yeah, she's gonna do that. She's gonna summon her spirit.
Bark skin.
Not the bark skin.
No.
Bark, bark.
Yeah,
Nice.
do the box skin.
Oof.
Like how
And then
do I know?
summon her spirit to 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jesus Christmas. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Sweet Christmas.
I think the best she can do is here. Sorry.
I really do think a secret tunnel would be awesome
Well,
to our viewers. Secret tunnel.
Yes, but what are you gonna do with the secret tunnel?
Anything.
You know, you had a secret tunnel. It took you from the temple tower to that farmhouse that you burned to the ground.
Yeah.
Actually, you didn't even burn it to the ground. You exploded it.
It was awesome.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you gotta explode things.
Secret tunnels lead to explosions.
Fire.
Whether you want to or not. I mean, I didn't want to explode things, but you know, especially since I was in the explosion.
Yeah, there was an explosion.
All I'm saying is that farmhouse could have been useful to you. That's all.
Well, I mean, coulda,
A base of
woulda, shoulda.
operations. Well, you know, that's why
The
we don't.
fire that could have taken out Mornhaven could have been useful to everyone who's ever existed in this world.
The distillery, the process, we could have made a lot of that explosive stuff and burnt Mornhaven to the ground if you want. But you
Or
see,
just, giving it all to Ventry.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So,
Hey, Ventry,
anyways.
just take this and go to Mornhaven. We can't do
Well, stuff
that.
Oh, look, it's a
So
fire
anyways,
down there. Whoa.
she's going to try to summon her elemental to this spot that I'm hanging on.
you're gonna move the elemental.
Try.
I mean, do you have to try?
Well, DM rules and all that. And 10 foot. 10-foot circle.
Is that where you want it?
Exactly, yes.
Okay.
2d6. If they make it or they lose it, then
The hell is that?
Somebody
Okay.
that I used to know.
What's the saving throw? And who makes it?
DC 12 on dexterity, I believe, yes.
Okay, and which guys?
They said 10 feet from them. So these three and this one.
Okay.
Wait, what's happening?
Okay, Dex
Like,
DC
it's fire
12.
spirit.
Illusions.
Oh, it's the
So-
fire spirit.
Starting with this one. Fails. What's the damage? 5?
5, yeah.
Okay. All right, moving on to this one. That's a fail.
Nice.
Moving on to this one. Makes it. So that'll
Nah.
be 2. And this one. Makes it. Okay.
Done. I'm done.
Okay, looks like they're up. So I think they're going to go for the closest target, which would be the elemental.
Not the elemental, the poor
No!
fire elemental.
So these 4 are, these 4 are going to make spear attacks. These 4 are going to throw their spears. So that'll be 8 attacks against a total. What's the elemental's armor class?
13, I believe, yes.
13. Okay. All right. So we'll just do all 8 attacks at once.
Oh. 5.
Okay. So
Good lord.
I'm counting 1, 2, 3,
7.
4.
7.
Yeah, that's a lot of hits. Okay.
How many hit points does it have?
Kent, not enough.
Not enough.
Okay, so that'll be 9, 16, 19, 23, 27, and 32.
Yeah. Sai is dead. She's bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, but hey, on the bright side, that was their turn. Valen's up.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're at surrender.
Good job, you remembered.
Okay. And I'm going to go after this guy right here.
Okay.
And I pull out.
Crit.
I'm going to pull out this time. You know what? I think my longbow, because my crossbow hasn't been treating me well for a while. So the longbow that Bentry made for me, and boom,
Hit.
ha!
Look at that.
10.
Take that, you son of a bitch!
Did he surrender?
You got him.
He surrendered already.
Surrendered.
Yeah, he surrendered, but not the way you asked him to.
Yeah, and I'll just move up here and get out of the way, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Finnegan, you're up.
Okay. For her bonus action, she's going to move her spiritual weapon. 15, 20. She's gonna move the spiritual weapon to up there. I cannot move it. Thank you. It can't swing because they're not close enough.
Okay.
She's gonna move. Can she see from the doorway over here or no?
From where you're at, yeah.
Okay. If that one could just roll a dexterity saving throw, she's gonna try and sacred flame that first one right there. Right there.
Okay, that's a miss.
Yeah. You're gonna take some damage, guy. And stuff.
Guy.
Dude. Just to have 5 radiant damage. Ha
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right, Tyra, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. That's 5. That's 10 movement. That's 15. Actually, I'm gonna try to just go. Ah!
Get off of me!
I'm gonna go like do my little dance.
Sing a little song. Get down
That'll
tonight.
be 20 movement, and I'm going to fire my bow at the nearest fellow.
Okay.
Since I came out of hiding, I have advantage, and so I'm sneak attacking. Sneak attack.
Sneaky, sneaky. Stabby, stabby.
Okay.
24 should hit.
That's a hit.
It's a hit. 11 damage.
Yeah,
to
he's
this-
gone.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go back over and I'm gonna just cower and hide.
Okay, Morton, you're up.
There's another one down for me.
Hey, bosom till loss of Mesketchov.
I lost count how many I killed so far.
I know.
You're welcome.
Can I see this one from where I'm at?
Good question. Yes, you can. Hit.
Well, he's gonna burn. Are you kidding me?
For a point.
He's like, you warmed me up. Thank you.
Oh, it feels so cozy.
All right, is that your turn?
Let that be a lesson to you.
All right, Tusker,
You
you're
should
up.
have known better.
Tusker, what am I gonna do?
Cry. Free action.
Reaction. I will.
Good job.
3, 4, 5, 6.
One step closer to death.
There's only 6 of them now.
I helped.
Yep.
I helped.
You did
I don't
something.
know if I want to be.
I helped. I hit one.
You did good.
I did good. Thank you.
I just know I killed another one.
Oh, shut up, Tyree.
Sorry. I'm trying
Shut your mouth.
Sorry, I tried to keep you alive. Hello.
Well, all right.
I killed another one. Yeah.
We're attacking this
You
one
go, come
here.
in, you go.
All right.
Let's see, make sure advantage is turned off. Yep. All right.
Kill it till it's dead.
That's a hit.
It is hit,
Yay.
and rage is on, and 12 damage.
He goes down.
Splat.
Aha.
All right, now we'll
Another
stay
one.
there.
Okay, Ventry.
Ventry is going to do a bow to this man. The other one here, vision, yeah.
Okay.
Kill it till it's dead.
Because she's learned from the all sage George that this is the only way to go is to take a
Try
bow
not to
from the
die.
line.
Why start now?
Oh, sorry, now. I mean, there's still grease there too. So. Oh,
That'll hit.
Aye, indeed, right?
And that's enough to take it out.
Yeah.
Take him out. the guard.
Aw, taking him to Mornhaven?
What?
Oh,
You mean like
so
not taking him
lovely.
on a date?
Taking him to hell.
Take him on a
That's what I
date?
said.
She,
Mornhaven.
she specifically said Mornhaven. They are synonymous.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, guards are up. So
Hey,
what
those
they can
ones don't
do,
have spears anymore.
Yeah.
they
look.
grab him off the ground on the way over.
Oh.
They threw for them. Well, they
Boo.
probably missed.
Okay, so best target is Tusker still. The front two are going to attack with their spears via melee attacks. The back ones are going to use ranged attacks. So it's 4 attacks total.
2 will miss.
3 will miss.
Oh, one
Oh,
miss.
look. All right. I'll go with what.
Looks like they all missed. Does
No.
14 hit?
The 19 hits, though.
No, 19 hits. Okay.
Told you 3 would miss.
Yep.
So that'll be 6 points of damage. And
How
they've already
dare you.
moved. They're going to hold their position. Valen's up.
But it's half to
Ah.
Yeah.
right?
How
Since
dare
I'm,
they?
since I'm having such a good luck with my bow, I continue to do that. And this guy
Bow's
right
tough.
here looks. I yell surrender. I pull out my nice trusty bow, and I let him have it.
Okay.
Let me show you how this works.
And haha!
It's kaplat!
Yeah.
Phew.
4 points.
So there.
He calls
And
that. He got a pin cushion.
Is
And
that
now-
the end of your turn?
I'll move back over here. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Finnegan, you're up.
All right. I guess the spiritual weapon will swing at this dude.
Okay.
With
Maybe?
advantage.
It's a spiritual weapon. I don't think it really gets advantage, but
Go weapon.
I mean, I'm going by the ruling that Darren made, so
Yeah,
I'm trying to help
I
out.
said spiritual weapons can get advantage if you're flanking an opponent.
let's see.
Spiritual weapon.
Shift. What button is it? Why isn't it pulling up the advantage option?
Why indeed?
That should be doing. I don't know. I'll just roll it twice. Nope.
Yeah, that's a no.
But then if it could make a dexterity saving throw,
All right.
fail it. You know
Fail.
how to.
18.
That makes it. Say, just give up, man. Like,
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
that's her turn.
All right.
That's what you get for
Larry, you're
mocking
up.
my 1 point of damage.
All
I
right.
didn't make fun of your damage.
Realizing I don't have a good vantage point, I pop out over here, take aim, and fire a shot.
Who are you shooting at?
I will shoot at that guy
All right.
because he has a spear. The other guy threw a spear.
Yeah, he does. Hit.
Yes, of course it did.
Okay, it did.
As predicted.
All right. That's it. That's
Bad
it.
roll though. Oh, look at that! I'm so clever. I still kill him. I'm gonna hide.
And that was exactly what you needed.
You're welcome.
Efficient.
Okay. Morton, you're up.
Is that 4 or 5 that I killed so far today?
We don't care.
You're not supposed to be as blunt as me, guys.
Can I see this one right here?
4 or 5 left.
Yes, you can.
All right.
You don't care.
You're
That's
welcome.
a hit.
That's what I'm saying.
9 fire.
Yes, sir.
You
Suck
didn't
on
It
like it.
burned almost as much as your comment.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That hurt me a little.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
All right, Tusker, you're up.
That was almost max damage, too. That's the sad part.
Oh, wait, if I move here, he has a opportunity attack.
No?
No, if I move here, he doesn't. Okay.
You Well, it depends where you're trying to move to.
I'm gonna go all the way
Which
over
square?
here. I started here.
Which square are you going for?
All right. I'm going.
Yeah, it's not showing on our map, Bubba.
Oh.
Well,
That's
well,
the way
well.
I want to do it. So I'm
Then
going.
yes,
That would
provoke.
require jumping over some barrels. Do you want to
Yeah.
make a strength check?
Do it.
Athletic check?
I mean, sure.
Okay, DC 10.
Yeah, you got this.
DC 10. What
If
is
you
that?
fail, your difficulty 10. So you want to beat a 10.
Yeah, but he's not going to
Fail.
fail because he's
If you
fucking
fail,
banged, man.
you'll trip and land prone on the adjacent square.
And our audience can always give
Oh,
him
wait.
a boost.
I have advantage.
Damn it.
So
Boost.
I forgot about. I'll roll it again.
Audience boost.
Why do you have advantage?
Mage.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
so you
Wow.
jump, you trip on the barrels, and you fall.
Oh,
Illusion of
No.
choice.
Swing from the ground.
the illusion of
I'll give you
choice.
disadvantage.
Exactly. How what?
That was cute, though. I admire your.
Too much heroics in a row, I guess.
I thought it was cool. It's something stupid Ventry would have done.
I guess so. That's it then for me. Oh,
Okay. So you're not even going to attempt to make an attack? I mean, it would have disadvantage, but you can still try.
all
Yeah.
right, fine. I'll do it. Yeah. Why would I not? Oops.
All
The
right.
wrong button.
I need a coffee.
No, you don't.
I mean, I could use coffee.
I
I won't lie.
just
I keep like yawning
Your
really
coffee.
bad. I feel so.
Oh,
I
wow.
haven't.
That's a hit.
That was with disadvantage. Nice. Alright, so back to that. And oh, 9 damage. I think I took a
Okay,
leg.
so you jump up, you trip over the barrels, you lash out with your spear that you're still holding, strike the guy in the leg, and he's already so wounded the leg just comes right off and he bleeds out all over you.
Nice.
You're
No.
covered in booze and blood. What could be better?
What? Exactly.
Bane,
What
you
could be
just
better.
fucking
I
rock
mean,
the Christmas.
unless
Debauchery.
it's that like explosive oil. I don't know.
And the booze will actually, cleanse the blood. It will
Oh,
clean
there you
it,
go.
so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
right?
All right, Ventry. you're up.
Hold on. Spider Hobbs said that he added a +10 to Tusker's roll.
Oh,
Where I don't see it in the chat.
Yeah.
That is in the Twitch channel. I just saw that. I switched over. Sorry.
oh, I don't actually see what happens on the Twitch channel as far as
It
adding
show-
points.
It shows it on Restream, though. It shows it on Restream.
Okay, so I didn't see it on Restream. Anyway, that's beside the point. So the plus
By
10
the
was
way,
going to. So the plus 10 was going to the athletics check, correct?
Yes.
Yep, that's what you're saying.
Okay. So the only thing that changes about this
I'm
is
not
that
prone.
you are not prone.
Well, thank you.
So
Thank
that's
you very much.
Where do all these points come from? How do you get points if you don't?
He's been watching for weeks, man.
Divine
Yeah.
uh, intervention.
Seriously, the
Thank you
bomb,
for
man.
being a chronic watcher.
That's my brother, so
I know.
So what you're saying is he doesn't have a choice but to root for us?
No, I mean, you
Okay,
could
so
root for
so
us.
do me a favor in the future if you're going to throw some points out there and I don't notice, mention it in the chat. Okay, now Ventry, it's your turn.
Okay,
There's
so
only two
Ventry is the grease trap still in effect?
How many rounds has this been?
It's
I think we're about 4 rounds in.
4 or 5 rounds.
For
So
a
yeah,
minute.
it's
I think it's about time for that to expire.
It's a minute, so that would be 10 rounds.
That would be
technically.
10 rounds.
Right. So
That
it's,
guy.
so it's 10 rounds. It took you like 3 rounds to kill the
She's trying
first
to
group.
go for
And
the longbow attack.
That'd be
Probably getting close.
Roman numeral X.
I'm trying to keep up with the Twitch stream also for you, Darren.
Yeah, I don't
Awesome.
even know how. I'm just curious. How do you give points? I don't know how do you do that. That's what I'm just.
It says you get like 50 points every couple minutes.
Yeah, how do you give points? Like that's what I'm
I
saying.
might
I
need
have
to
no
boost.
idea.
I might need to boost the costs on these, but whatever. So that's a hit with the longbow.
Really? Okay, so then she take the damage on the other one, her vision. Yeah, not severe, but
So I'm assuming you're going for the one to the north.
to the one to the north, yeah.
Take him out.
4
Take him out.
points. Not quite. Not that time.
Okay, fair enough. She'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Done for the evening.
Okay. All right. The guards.
Turn
No,
on each other and kill each
Sorry,
other.
sorry, Tusker, but
Sure.
you're the target. You're there.
I mean, none of these guys are going to surrender. You know, make a will save, maybe. I don't know. Maybe his the fact that the guys are dying
Killed
left
like
and right.
so many of them.
That looks like we got a crit and a hit.
Oh,
What?
So for the
Yep.
crit,
Guy is very brave.
Wow.
you killed his friend, and then he's like, "Oh no, Jimmy!"
Stepped right over
Ah!
Jimmy.
Not Jimmy. Not
okay,
our
for the crit,
Damn it, Jim.
you take 9,
Get him,
Oh.
Steve.
and for the hit, you take 2, so 11 total. They're going to stay where they're at.
But it's half,
Yeah.
right?
I'm taking 5 damage. Ha ha ha!
All right, Valen's up.
All right, I move forward about 10 feet, right about here, and I pull out my crossbow once again. I yell, "Surrender!"
Good job.
And this guy right here is going down, and I let it go, and boom!
You
Yeah.
disabled my
That
force.
is a hit.
Aha!
Not go down.
Boom.
All right, well, you'll go down soon, and I move back her, and that's it. That's it for me.
Okay, Finnegan.
So a bonus action, that spiritual weapon is gonna swing at the one Valen just hit.
Take him out.
19 hit.
Hit. Mm-hmm.
So it'll take 8
All right.
force
That-
damage.
Takes him out.
And so the grease is gone.
Yep.
I hear water running.
15, 25. She's gonna be like, I want to hit its head off too. She's like Tusker. And then she's gonna try to mace it in the face.
Okay.
Does a 14
Yes.
hit?
Yeah, look at that.
Bummer.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, she's like, I did him. Next time. That's her turn.
All right, Tyree.
All right. Well, you know, I'm gonna come out of hiding and just go, oh, sneak attack and fire at you. Die?
They will die. Whoa.
That'll hit.
The illusion of choice.
Later.
Actually, I rolled ones before and they died anyway. So,
All right, you got him.
No.
hey, look, that's I think 5 or 6. I can't recall.
Oh.
And that, I think, is where we're going to call it.
Woo.
Yeah, no, I ran.
Ooh,
What about
yeah.
the body?
We only
What
killed
about our
20
loot?
people today. Woo.
Is it 20?
You'll get your loot next time. You can loot the rooms next time. You still got a door ahead of you. We don't know what's behind that door. So, anyway.
Really?
So next week
Plenty
is
of room in
going
there
to
to
be
Guards.
an off week because 2 of the players will not be able to make it.
They don't have dedication.
Metallica.
The week after that, it's going to be Odyssey of the Dragon Lords. So we will be back with Temple of Elemental Evil 3 weeks from now.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Next week is a bye week. So we will
So
go
that was
ahead and do our outros, and we will start with Daniel.
Well, I entered the game late, and I'm sorry for that. And
I came in
Really
just in
sorry.
time.
Yeah, you just
Perfect timing.
I really thought I would get that 20, but thank gosh that Finnegan saved me. Thank you so much, Kat, for all her efforts to rebirth my character, because I was not ready to be the backup character that I was planning on. So, thank you, Kat.
You betcha.
That's all I have to say. Bingo.
Okay, George.
I'm George. I play Tyree, who was okay with Ventry dying, because that would be more money for him, is what it comes down to. And he's a treasure hunter, and he's not. He's trying to get famous, and you know. So
It's all
I
about
mean,
you.
So basically,
look, as long as me and Finny stay alive, because I can't, mom will be angry if Finny dies. We're good. So
so
I mean, I'm
basically,
not.
greed is good, but whatever. That's
I
kind of
mean,
what I'm hearing.
if you're going to walk into, a hornet's nest, expect to get stung, and that's why I stay behind and I start, I fire from afar.
Okay, Dan.
Me too. I fire from afar. My crossbow wasn't giving me the feelings today, so I went back to my bow that Ventry made me. So had some pretty good success with that. So again, thank you, Ventry.
5 kills.
And next week we're going to continue to make them surrender.
Okay,
5 kills, by the way.
Ken.
I also have 5 kills. I think.
The 5 killed.
6. But how many did you kill with your fist?
I have 5 or
See,
6.
I took out 2 just with my fist. So try that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I kill them far away. That's a little harder, I think.
Less fun, maybe. But yeah, so
I don't know.
Ken playing Tusker, and yeah, had a lot of fun. Although I don't appreciate when we don't rest and I just throw things.
All right, Mando. And by the way, your face is right behind the logo. You might want to move a little bit to the.
Is that better?
Yeah,
it's a little better.
A little better.
The other way.
So, back this way. Is that
Yeah,
better?
No, opposite direction.
Much better.
So yeah, I mean, it's great that Tusker and Tyree got 5 kills, but I got 4.5 kills with 1 blow. So I'm just saying, just saying.
Okay,
So
Mickey.
I mean, just saying. Anyway, yeah. Hey, you! Don't you make fun of me! Oh, that hurt a little bit. So yeah, very interesting. I'm wondering how many more guards we've got out. And you want me to hug the logo? Is that better?
Yeah.
These guys could have family. I mean, I don't care, but these guys could have had family.
So yeah,
Families
please go back and check on that GoFundMe, pass that around to your friends that might be animal lovers, and let's get this going, because we found a nice, beautiful property that's perfectly set up for it. Just a matter of getting it. So yeah.
Well, you
Cool.
should put the logo. You should put the thing back in the chat there.
Yeah.
I can.
I could maybe do that.
You should. Not. I didn't say you can. I said you should. Like, I don't understand. Is there a disconnect?
Nope, wrong one.
Wrong
That's
one.
the
Oops.
that's the critical hits.
It sure is.
A critical hit. I don't.
Critical hit, but not animals. That's bad.
There we go.
Don't hit the animals.
That's the right one.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah.
It'd be nice
All right.
to animals.
Support the GoFundMe. All right. Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
I'm Cat. I kept Ventry kind of, sort of alive. It was not the easiest. But we
you did it.
retrieved her and she's alive. Good job, Cleric and the rest of the party. Yay! No one has to remake a character.
Forevermore, I will always.
Yeah, we might want to have rules in place for how that happens if this should come up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Twitch just right now decided to go to a commercial.
Oh, of course.
That's right.
Now we're back.
Unfortunately, Cat.
That was perfect timing for that commercial there.
What?
I think it just depends on who the person is. I see a commercial still.
All right. Last, not least, I'm Darren Drader, the DM. I'm also a professional game designer. Please go to DriveThruRPG and go to my virtual store at Darren Drader Designs. There you will find the space opera campaign setting Reign of Discordia. Recently released, it is space opera, non-magical, but built on 5e. It's gotten some good reviews, and I've had some people who have been a fan of it since about 2008 when it originally came out. This is the second edition of it. So, that said, we will be back in a couple weeks, and we're going to say goodnight now.
Night.